happening? Oh, it says we're live.
We're live.
DMC Productions is on there. Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful picture. It's in HD tonight. Ooh, that's tripping me out. Got the television up over here on the wall
Makes
now.
you look skinny.
Better believe it. Having a celebratory wobbly pop as always. It was drunken buffoon I am. Nums. I gotta find to put that. Terry Tuck Gonzo's up on there. How to do, Mr. Gonzo? This is Dawson Harrell. That's a semi-dog. Give me that. Dawson Harrell's got that little 64, I do believe, Chevy too. Y'all seen in several videos before. Maybe if you look at the videos on there.
The junk.
The old white one, rusty as hell. Rusty as hell. We'll have them talk about it or something, maybe if you don't. Hey, John R. Hello, Brittany. There's Brittany. You know her from Hardenberg.
Hey, Brittany.
Oh, no. It's Kurt said, son of a dog, say hello. Hi there, son. She's got her tail wagging, getting it on. That's a fine specimen of a noble steed. Joe Jackson, what's happening, baby? Terry said he got his natural lights. I'll have a seat here in front of the fan and stuff. Can y'all hear us all right, I guess? I'm assuming. Oh, turbo. Ooh, wonder if that fan's just too much.
I'll blow us away.
Sitting over here. Well, Dawson come down here to pick up some fenders. I had some fiberglassy fenders sitting over here, and I ain't going to use them. I got new ones, those steel ones. They seem to fit.
Fenders.
They seem to
rich
fit.
people fenders.
Dawson's looking to get into the sixes. Thank you, Terry. Oh, yeah. What's in your car, Dawson? Tell the world.
It's just a little 3 stroker motor, lammy. Nothing special. Cheap budget build. Budget. And we don't spend no money unless we have to. As much stuff as I broke, you have to.
And it's got the mother slapper cam.
Big mother thumper comp cam.
Combsy's on there, baby. Hi,
Mike.
Comb. We was up there at the track this weekend at Beach B and Straight Axle Mafia. I had a race up there. I'm working on putting a video together about it. It was supposed to happen Saturday night and got rained out, so we done it Saturday, and it was
Sunday.
Sunday. It was hot. Not as hot as it had been, but it was hot. Combsy,
a lot of humidity.
Combsy did what did he run? 7:58,
7:39,
and then a 7:39.
About got away from it too.
Yeah, he was close to the ball. Got out of the groove a little bit, if you will. But it was fun. He had the Twisted Outlaw out there. I got a little bit of video of that. And I'm gonna be piecing one together. That's Summer Dawson. That's person. Good day, Jimmy. That's Jimmy the Skid. He's from down under. He sent in a couple of cars for the Lamarosa rails. Pretty cool. The Mad Max.
Yeah.
And he's homemade some gassers that are badass. Wagon in a 55.
We like gassers.
Indeed. But yeah, it was a awesome gathering, and I got some little bit of video, some hijinks in the campground that was going on. And I'll probably put a little bit of that in there. Combsy said he loved it. Indeed.
He better loved it. We won't invite him back.
All right. I'll tell you some really awesome news, though. Howdy, Scott. Went to the doctor this morning to get my scans done, or to get the results of my scans from Friday. Cancer-free, baby.
Hey, it's Jeff.
Cancer-free. Hendersonville's own Jeff Troynar. Look at that mess. Oh, yeah.
You better come say hi before I go home now.
Glory, Roden.
I don't have to leave marks in front of your house again.
Yeah. Jeff and Nikki's were like around the corner if they don't come by and see.
I'm going to be disappointed they wouldn't come watch us race.
Thank you, Howard Olive. Now, they want me to get another CT scan at the end of the month to
drink some more goulash.
That'll be the probably. I think that's the one where they shoot me that warm stuff, makes you feel like you peed your pants.
Oh.
It's scary. It's just
peeing your
mentally
pants
like weird. No,
Oh,
feeling
okay.
like you did,
That's
but you
not scary,
didn't
dude.
because you ain't allowed to check. It's like, ah, did it happen? It's weird. It's like warmness comes all over you. But I asked the doctor, I was like, so when am I going to be cancer free? And she goes, today. You are today.
Nikki's on.
Ah, look. Yes, she said today. So I firmly believe that was the Lord helping me out right there. I had a whole lot of people praying, and I've whooped its ass so far. We get a scan at the end of the month, and that'll be like my baseline to, then 6 months later, I'll get another scan, and they'll compare them and say, oh, is everything good? And that, like she said, the further we get along, if nothing's happening, the higher chance that it won't come back. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jeff is scared of race cars.
Tanglefoot's going to be faster than mine. It's a lot more quality.
Oh!
Mine's not quality.
He said mine's not quality. Thank you, Howard. Oh, I'm gonna try to get it back best I can. It started coming pretty quick. I've been pondering on getting rid of the gray, not to get rid of the gray, but to just bring it back to
Let him
here.
fool you. He's pulling hair off of his ass and sticking it on his face.
That was what I did for the first 2 weeks. I don't do that no more.
You've upgraded.
I don't do that no more. Thank you, Scott. You going to be in Crossville, Mr. Abbott, in a couple, what is that, 2 weeks?
Next weekend.
Not this weekend.
15th, whatever weekend that is.
This weekend's Louisville.
Yeah, this weekend. Clay City.
Next
weekend's.
Crossville. Yeah.
Should be a good race.
I plan on being up there for that one for sure. Nikki said, you. John R. said, quality ain't money spent, it's sweat.
Yeah.
That's what's happening here.
Sweat and blood and tears.
Sure as shit ain't got no money. Combsy said, don't dog it, it's badass. Yeah, if you like survivors, He said he'll be there. Scott said he'll be the slowest car. Shoot.
You ain't got to be fast. You just got to be consistent. That's the name of the game.
That'll be awesome. No, I asked if you still want to get rid of those roller lifters. If you want to bring them, I'll bring you some money. Because I sure need them. TMZ, Lammy. Never any doubt, baby. It was awesome. It's been 7 months since I was diagnosed with it, I guess.
He says, my car's a survivor. He's a survivor.
Told me to keep doing what I'm doing. And my blood work come back. Hey, Ginger Viking, blood work come back good. And the scans were good. Said everything was what it was supposed to be. Oh, yeah. Nobody celebrate with the Dawson. He drove all the way down from Benton, Kentucky.
2 hours to celebrate.
It wasn't to get the fenders. It was
worth it.
It was because I got the news. Yeah. Jupiter Mustang Mike, what's happening, baby? Calls us alcoholics. I'm surprised your friends don't go to that racetrack gas station live and beat their exes. Well, I don't make as many videos as he does, and if I happen to be having a beer, well, that doesn't mean it's what I do every night of the week. It's what I do to loosen up and bullshit and talk. And
at least we have common sense around here.
Yeah. We don't get out and fool around.
We don't contradict our own fans.
Yeah. Throw them to the floor.
We got garages too. We got that going for us. So.
Yeah. I'll have a drink for that, I guess.
Amen.
Keep having soda pops. Here. Here. So your ladder bar mounts broke in Hardinsburg. Was that correct?
Yeah, they did. One of them broke. One on return road, thank God.
Now, is that because you do not have floaters in your rear end? You don't?
Because I was cheap.
We're having homemade floaters in there. Tall John's neighbor, Glenn and Michelle, I believe.
Mine are just fully adjustable.
They're gone.
And you're not running coilovers, right?
Not
I got those coilovers with adjustable mounts here, and I can adjust the ladder bar out. Everything's solid, but it's fully adjustable, so it works pretty good. And mine are 5 foot, so it had too much pressure on the front mount. It wanted to twist, push forward, and it pulled it. The weld didn't break, but it pulled the metal apart from the brace. So we took all that out and made some stouter, like 1/4-inch brackets, and looped them all the way around the frame brace. Then we put some of those, they say it's for safety, but I think it's for books, kind of those little loops that bolt on the end of it, so if it breaks again, it won't fall into the track and catapult me upside down. That's what's safety for.
That's one thing we're doing on mine is the safetyness. Oh, show.
We don't need you
We're
upside
stressing
down.
that. That's why it's not slapped and done. Partly because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm learning.
Well, that was my problem. We slapped and threw mine together to drive. And then we decided we want, hey, let's race it. You can't do that.
Well, it just process.
And you find out every week link.
Exactly.
I think we found them all, so we're doing.
Hey, yeah. He's did you get a 700 yet?
Yes.
I thought you
700. Fastest it's ever.
That's awesome.
Oh, I definitely run a drive shaft.
Hey, John Wilburn.
Ask Lamb Chop about that. He was there when I threw the drive shaft. Well, how many years ago?
And
2 years ago?
2 or 3. And the damn transmissions, part of the transmission skidded.
Turbo 400 will go into 1,000 pieces.
Matter of fact, the business, Mike Combs has got a chunk of it autographed by Dawson. Split her up in the campground.
Twisted the drive shaft in half. If it wasn't for the loop, it would have went through the floor. So
There's one under Tanglewood. There's a loop under there. You can believe it. Dawson needs a ride in the van. He went in the damn parade with us up here was it Christmas?
Yeah, Christmas parade.
Yeah, he just happened to come up here, and I was like, hey, you want to go to a parade? Our local Hendersonville, our Hendersonville cruise-in guys all get a spot in it. There's a gaggle of hot rods going down Main Street was cool.
We was a billboard. We had that magnet.
Yeah,
we lost
for a little while. Hendersonville's own Jeff Troynar told me, make sure you take that off before you go to
Don't lose that magnet. And we lost the magnet.
He said it don't hold on there too good. Right as we passed a couple people walking through.
Yeah, we waved at them, and then we looked like
we were trying to look like we were cool waving. Damn magnet flew off. Hey, Eric Garner, what's happening, baby? Now we got to fix the Bandito. Tore up the rear end in it. If you saw that video, the spider gears kind of
just acting normal, and it just decided it wanted to break. I don't know why I'd do that.
Yeah, just a little stress or something. Hadn't driven it in reverse enough.
I guess.
What I'm thinking. Damn farm truck. But yeah, we was having a good old time. That's the 727 for the unenlightened. She is. Oh, now. Abbott said, speaking of beer, he'll have the fridge in his trailer loaded.
Uh-oh. We'll have to stay.
That's a 2-day event up there, ain't it? It's a Friday and Saturday.
If it's not, we'll make it one.
I think it is. That's what's on the calendar.
Called
John Double Axe Handles off the Ricky Lawn Chair. Axe Handles both off
That may be a 2-part event.
Hey, Gearhead.
Friday and Saturday.
I thought that's what John Wolves had on the calendar there. Had both those days.
Money.
I haven't begged Jeff yet if I can be off the cruise in again for that week. I missed last week.
He's got to have something to do, right, Jeff?
I missed last week because I thought it was going to be rained out this past Friday. It did not. He said they had about 100 cars.
It got rained on us.
That's what I was thinking.
Went through a flash flood. Somebody got struck by lightning.
Yeah,
Good time.
that did happen. Feller come by on the golf cart doing wheelies with it. That was pretty awesome. Making sparks. A few cars did some burnouts out there.
Wade did a golf cart burn.
Yeah. He had to put it up against a tree and took 6 men to hold it up. It's a Harley Davidson looking golf cart, maybe more of a Marley Davidson. And what was it, a
A
4-wheel?
Honda 300 4-tracks frame and motor and transmission and rear end.
Yeah, grabbed it onto. Big old gear shifter. 5-speed, wasn't it? I think he
5-speed,
said.
3-wheel golf cart.
I couldn't tell you there, make old sharp.
We don't talk about slow cars here.
I don't know. Tony flipped out and got mad at me. I had a friend that said some stuff about it, and
Hey, don't
I
talk
kind
about
of
my
got caught in the
crew chief
middle
like
and,
that.
and just got destroyed in it. So I let her go. Show enough. He said his friend's got one of the golf carts. Uh-oh. Then I've been going to a bunch of racing here lately. At Lyons, Indiana was pretty cool. That was a neat track in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a cornfield. That was neato. And then I was in Bowling Green this past one.
3 days.
This, yeah. What, fuck those nowadays do with a roller.
I got a roller. So.
You know, we got one going in Tanglefoot. I got it sitting right there, as a matter of fact, the business. Camcord laying right beside it. Holmesy said we can go to his house tomorrow night. Bring that. No, that's my 54. Take this Chevelle home.
You'll pay for the gas.
Oh, nobody wants a 4-door.
Nobody wants a 54 either, but him.
I want it bad. I love them. 54 is my favorite right now for a car. Pickup truck, I want a 36 Chevrolet. Oh, yeah. That's right, Curtis. Old 6x4 Gator. Big help to her. Is something made in 99 really old though? Nah. I don't think so. It's that new technology. Newfangled stuff. What's going on with bottle mower? I don't know. That's something Brian Cabral's building. I'm not the driver of that one. Oh, that's funny. Now Tanglefoot, it's a slow damn thing. Hey Robert, how you doing,
good.
dude? I'm feeling good. Got my good news today. She said it would be 6 months at least for I got my daggum stamina back.
Sure.
That's right, I'm not the pusher. Oh, look, we got a troll.
Talk about Tony like that.
Where's my moderator? I thought I created one, but nobody knows what to do with it. We don't understand computers.
We know how to do computers. We play with cars.
I probably won't there, Mr. Tubbs. I mean, unless we just happen to be in the same place. I got no hostility or nothing. I'm not that kind of guy. He just, flipped out. I don't know what happened. With him. Just really flipped out. Made up a bunch of crap. It wasn't worth going into because the man with the bigger microphone wins.
You're the bigger person.
But I didn't do the crap he was trying to say. He wasn't building Tanglefoot. That just wasn't that wasn't.
It's a community project.
Thanks, Gearhead. And thank you, Mr. Scott. Now my car also, it's a whole other beast. It's been a dream since I was like 15 years old of wanting a Nova gasser. I just always loved them. Cozy sent a box of moon pies. Shit.
Can we leave now?
We'll take him out.
Jupiter, no comment.
Yeah. It's on to something.
Maybe.
He said, Gonzo. You leaving, Mr. Gonzo? Oh, thank you, Bigfoots and Mopars. It has been a dream forever. And I sat on this car for darn near 15
Long
years.
time. I tried to buy it and he wouldn't sell it to me.
He even tried to trade me a 54 for it. Back then, they weren't my favorites. Mango feet. I like that name. That's funny. Oh, me. I got a few more pieces and parts to get for the motors, what's going on with it. And then the body work. Jeff's my body guy. I'm learning a little. I'm doing what I can up until I can't anymore. And then somebody comes in and says, here, you ought to try this. And, ha-ha. Thanks for noticing. Huh. There you are, Gonzo.
Best gas.
Great start for a gasser.
Best gassers.
I like them. I think 54s make good.
I'm not biased or anything. I thought you know it's better.
You've got another one too, don't you? That ain't a gasser.
Yeah. I got a 66.
That
Zero
one
post.
mango teeth. That's a good one. Installed on the Coronet. That's nice.
You want to sell that? I've been looking for one of those.
My rear end that I'm going to be getting for this, I believe, out of a Coronet. I think.
It's 8 3/4.
Mm-hmm. Told John donating to it. Hey, Robert, me too, baby. Me too. That was crazy. She said I done everything right like I was supposed to.
That was the first.
Where did I get this for? I was supposed to tell somebody something. And I done forgot.
I don't know. You didn't remind me.
Was it, had something to do with the Nova. It was real important. I was going to look at something going, ha! I don't remember now. Mango teeth. It was that damn mango teeth that threw me off. Now, I never have seen the Indy 500. Never have. That would be pretty damn cool, I think, though.
Never been to that track.
Ah, thank you, Mopar Nut.
Did I tell you that my window roller fell off going down the track?
Yeah. Yes, you did.
I get stripped out.
There was a good story that Joey Bridges told about Indy. About, I don't think it was him, but maybe it was two other ones. Or maybe it was him. With their trailers, once they went through the tunnel or whatever where they were supposed to park, they couldn't resist because it was Indy. They took off and tried to drive on the track.
Not him.
And the damn security got a hold of them. Hey, Greg. Security got a hold of them. Is the front of the car floating on there.
It looks like it on the TV.
It's just all white. They made some laps and was trying to get off of it or something. And the security grabbed the wrong dude. You know what I mean? He had told a story about it. It was real funny. Cancer-free party with Uncle Brian. We are going to have a cancer-free party. I don't know when yet. It might be in Bowling Green. But we're going to be in Bowling Green in, what, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Back up there. We'll be up there for a couple of days, a few days. If anybody's in the area, I don't think there's a race going on or nothing. That was.
I'm going to come up for a couple of days.
Oh. There's no springs yet. No, there's springs under it. Sure enough is. And it don't move either right now. Me and Tall John both got on the front of it trying to bounce it, and it don't move up. I've got new ones in that Speedway box over there that I'm gonna put on it. Those are not the same. One of them's got a little different arch to it, making the rear on the driver's side sit just a little lower than this side does. Yeah. That's what I was doing. I was going to call Tall John. I wonder why he wasn't here. But he was up there with me all weekend as well.
He was my crew chief.
He was. Well,
I got two crew.
I was crew chief, and I just hired
He's
him.
crew number one.
Yeah, I just hired Tall John. Was his head in the kitchen? And to him, it would have been if he stood up.
My moderator.
That'll get him. Maybe he'll wake up. Oh, little Sammy, I've been screwing this. Didn't see all the racing this weekend yet.
It's coming.
No. I'm going to make a video of what I got to
And edit out my red light.
Oh, I was terrible videoing this weekend. Some of it was cool, though.
You got to take a good shot of red.
I got a horrible, I had the nice little Sony camera going, and then I was using my phone. That's kind of fucked up that, that $300 and something damn camera, and my phone takes better damn pictures and video. That's upsetting. Because I get a media pass and all this, and I ain't going to sit there and be on the side of the track holding a doggone telephone. What pound are they? Was it 475? I think they're the Speedway springs. They're the ones that was made for the Chevy 2 that came in that kit or whatever. But I just ordered the spring separate, as though you was to buy their bolt-on kit. It's the springs that come in. But I think they were like 450, 475 range. Is that right? Yeah.
Roughly.
And they got a hell of an arch, which is going to make me put I didn't know they made it because I'm retarded. But what was it? A drop arm for my steering. Right now, the one link going to the one tire, and then the little drag link's up at an angle like this coming from my steering box over here. And it needs to be more like this.
Straight.
Apparently that helps with bump steer.
Yeah.
Mine's kind of jacked up there.
That's why mine at 95 mile an hour, you can let go of the wheel.
Combsy said end of the track on the big end when he was letting off, that thing was wonky in his hands. Kind of whoa. Not the death wobble, but it was, he said it felt funky. Rally against the cam manufacturers for making inferior parts. Yes, you're right. Neighbors are cool to let me grenade the rear end. Well, I was in front of Jeff's house there, but it's just around the corner. And that's, if you was to see that place, it's Burnout Alley in front of there.
Yeah. I think we all have a mark on it somewhere. Even me. And I don't even live here.
Hell yeah. You did do one over there. Yeah, Dawson even signed it.
House is burning.
Thank you, Joe Alcott. Yeah, some of my stuff is crazy. My videos. I'm not real good at editing. And I'm real good at that Captain Hindsight stuff. Hey, from Shelby, North Carolina. Awesome. Just calls the cops when you're smoking meat early in the morning.
House is burning down.
Yeah. They must think y'all's house smell good.
Or not good.
Aren't real leaf spring guys anymore. What kind of driving you want it to do? I was noticing mine got this hellacious arch in them that's on there now. Of course, they're trailer springs. The other ones that's in the box, they got a bit of an arch. Looking at a bunch of cars at the track,
2,500 pound springs, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what these were. They come off a trailer. Damn, if I'd have put my longer cable, I didn't extend my camera out. I'm a fool. I can bring it over here and show you. These are my new ones. Ooh, that is nice. Hearts. It's too damn different from that, but it is a little better. Talking to some fellers at the track, they tell me they was taking leaves out of them. That's what I was saying. A lot of them I noticed were damn near flat looking. You know what I mean? I didn't
Mine are almost flat.
Yeah, I know.
Mine are probably 50 years old too. So.
Did you take any leaves out of it?
No.
Well, I was told
Mine don't have this many leaves though.
I was told these will handle a big block.
I think mine's got 3 leaves.
And they say you'll take them out if you're putting a small block in them. So I didn't think that's a whole lot of different weight.
No.
It is, but it ain't a lot.
Make your front end set out.
Yeah, and not freaking move. Which I heard was a trade-off for
pull the wheels easier.
Yeah. I heard that was a trade-off as far as being so damn stiff about my steering geometry. If my suspension ain't gonna move, then boat steering gonna be a whole lot of issue. But I do plan to limp her down to the cruise in here and stuff. And that's just a few miles down the road. Make it the shady side. I've been wanting to go there so much. That track looks awesome on TV when I see all the videos and stuff. 2 years of nights and all procedures followed failed in 1 hour. Damn, that sucks. Running gases ran in the hills. Oh yeah, is that fan too loud? Is everybody hearing that? I'd like it for my cooling pleasures. That's kind of creepy silence there. Also, Joe Lady Bennett's over there showing with Lisa. She done got her chained to the fucking bench in her sweatshop.
Sweatshop. I have to leave her here. I get like a 15-cent check in the mail or something if y'all leave her.
If she sends it to you. I ain't got no control what she does with her 15, 20 cents a day. Oh, yeah. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful evening. We're just sitting here doing nothing. This is Dawson, harrell, driver of the 19 and a 64 Chevy 2 gasser. Call the name of Total Abstraction. You gonna paint that on the side of her?
One day. Now it's called Total Junk.
That junk's running 7 O's, baby.
Rusty Pleasures.
What is that? Hey, Bernie from Washington. Awesome. I got a buddy that moved up there. He's not too far from Seattle. He's outside of it. He's from here. He don't belong there, but he's in Bigfoot country, I think. Scott Abbott said Chevy too. This one weighed 1,776 pounds as she sits right now.
No more.
No motor. No motor, no training, no lammy. Gonna redo and go roller cam, y'all. I recommend that. If you're gonna fling it. We got a roller cam. It's pretty nice. I think it's gonna do real nice. Got my big tunnel ram sitting over here with 2 600s on her.
Inlines.
Better believe it. Vacuum secondaries.
Ooh.
That way I can use 600. Ain't gonna come in till I want it. Supposedly. It's my first beer of the evening, I believe.
What?
Good joke. I had a few over the weekend though. Man, we had some times in the damn
Good time.
campground. Let me tell you what.
Dead Bob. That's what.
Dead Bob was great. I didn't personally get on video. If whoever got it could send it, it's awesome. I'll get a hold of him. But
I've got it.
he was sitting in one of them old fold out. Do you?
Yeah, I took the video.
It was great. This old dude, he's a cat. And they call him Dead Bob. You want to tell why they call him Dead Bob?
Do you know?
Yeah.
You probably.
Well, I don't know the guy that they were assuming was dead.
I don't either.
Yeah. Apparently, they assumed this guy's before I met all these
Another
guys.
Bob.
Another
Another
guy
Bob was
named
supposed
Bob.
to be dead, and
He passed away. and they were talking about it, and somebody else walked up.
and didn't know who they were talking about. Then Bob showed up, and they couldn't believe it. He's like, "I thought you were dead."
So it stuck.
Dead Bob.
Yeah, dead Bob. And that's the first time I'd heard him talking about him. Like, what the hell? Would he have a stroke or something? No, he's a awesome fella.
Got 9 lives.
Gary said he's gonna build the shit out of it. There you go. Just don't get in a hurry. It's one of the big lessons I've learned. Hey, Anthony, big lessons I've learned was don't get in a damn hurry.
No.
You will fuck up. You will overlook something. You just will.
Well, we was in the trailer and we hooked the winch. We hooked the winch to Bob's chair,
Yeah.
and he was so intoxicated. And we
Extremely intoxicated.
I was giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Nah, he was bad. But it was funny.
We drug
He
him
was
across the
maintaining.
trailer with a 2,500-pound winch.
And he's just sitting there chilling like he has got his drink in his hand. And when he started moving, he goes, "Oh!" He thought the trailer was tilting and he was being dumped out the back because he's being pulled. And he just puts his hand out in front like he's falling. But he wasn't falling. God, it was funny. Nah, probably not Jody Wells. This would probably smoke the bottle rocket, but it's a totally different build. It's not the same and not fair to compare them. I mean, this is a purpose-built like gasser race car kind of thing. And bottle rockets are 4-door sleeper slayer. You know, it's a badass 4-door big car. I don't think it'd be fair, personally. If we're at the same track, same race, I mean, sure, why not? I'm not scared, but I don't see it happening. I wouldn't. They're two different cars. Not in any way saying mine's better or nothing. It's just a different car. Don't misread me. When the road rises to meet you, put up a hand. Dead Bob.
Orangutans.
Yeah, orangutans. That's right. Orangutans. Or is it tuans? Orangutan.
Twans.
Yeah.
Twans.
Orangutan. Like Clyde, if you will.
He plays an electric bass.
Oh, shit. I ain't heard that in years. Clyde played electric bass.
Got no shoes either. I don't know what happened to him.
Sit on a party, I know shoes. Pick it up, blue. Oh, I wonder if the copyright will get me for that.
What?
Singing songs. They always send me an email when I'm done. You may have violated our rights. It's always some Mexicano companies. I don't know what that's
Well, that's
all
not
about.
Christian.
Some of them say that I'm playing a cover. Cover. Where is left turn Clyde's what I was thinking. Snaggletooth a rodent when the t-shirt's coming. Snaggletooth. Yeah. T-shirts. I ain't got no t-shirts. We got work shirts, my sweet tenderloin, mate.
We got stickers.
We do got stickers available for purchase. Got new brake lines in this box too. Boom!
You are my sponsors.
Yeah. I didn't know they put 2 in the bag, so I ordered 2, so now I got 1. That's how I roll. New front spring purchase because I wasn't sure how much I could have in my little shackle. Then I looked at a lot of cars and I noticed some of them was bent like sons of bitches back.
Mine's pretty bent.
These new ones, I think, are 3/4 of an inch longer from the point. I don't know. Right now, these shackles are straight up and down. 3/4 of an inch. I don't know if that's too much. So I need it to move. If it needs to move, I ain't planning on putting the wheels back down till way past the 60-foot mark. Bellina style.
Bellina style.
Yeah, that's what this is being built to crush Bellina.
Watch out, mate.
Gonna shut him down like there ain't nothing.
Land on top of you.
Yeah.
Pull a rig. Rick's is good.
Rick does look good. Rick Perkins is the one I posted that picture of on the community page today. The Screaming Hoodlum.
Seaman hoodlum?
Yeah, some reason it's felt like semen. And I don't know what that's about. These are coming over and getting on. Not quite sure. It's a celebration tonight. Cancer free. Doctor said keep doing what you're doing. What engine in the Chevy too? It's a small block 400 sitting over 40 over 6-inch rods. Woo! Dome piston should be probably 12.5 to 1. Maybe is what we're shooting for. Crazy cam. That, well, it ain't crazy, but one of them custom grinders from Comp. I don't know if you can see that cord. I'll try to. Wah, 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 wah. I was awful proud of it when it come in. Let me tell you, there it went. I was really proud. If you can see that, and I quit shaking my damn finger, or is that the wind? Wah, 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 wah. Yeah. Well, if that makes any sense. Dang, it turned white. That was weird. It wasn't looking blue. It's changing. One of those tunnel rams. Yes, that's over her. Pardon the mess. 2 600s on her. There's an old crank from something. 327 it says. I try to tag and mark all my junk, but I don't know what it is. Oh, yeah, Tanglefoot. I wish I had enough slack on that camera. I can show you them springs. Jody Wells said, "Broom." And I'm like, you better believe it. Colleen Tebow, what's happening? Showing off my cam card again. Colleen Tebow sent us a windage tray. That was awesome. It's been an awesome build, if you will. Here's awesome Dawson. Show them pretty fenders.
Pretty.
Beautiful fenders, by golly. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. They were on old Tanglefoot when I got her, and she was a funky, nasty. Could they see you? Oh, yeah, it was a nasty car up in weeds up to the damn bottom of the windows damn near. And I had to have it, and I overpaid.
Those were on there when you found it, wasn't
it? And I had a fiberglass hood, too. Not that one, but a different one.
What happened to that?
When I sold the Nova wagon.
Oh, that's right. You swapped it out.
Well, it looked cool on the wagon. We drove it around. It was still a 6-cylinder, but we put it up for sale because she wanted something different, and sold it and got the 53.
That's right.
I put in the ad, does not come with cow hood, steel hood, and had the hinges in the hood, and the kid that bought it was just in love with the hood. Are you sure you want to? I'll give 500 more. I said, yep. I knew I could buy one for that, so you could keep it. Yep, Olive sent us an electronic oil pressure gauge. That's a fact. I've had quite a few people help out. T&J Performance, the repo man, has sent quite a bit of stuff. Send me that big old tack right there.
You
Big
need
old,
it.
you better believe it. Look, there's Tall John.
Where are you at?
He's at home. I wasn't expecting him to come.
Home.
Ow, he's my moderator.
Uh-oh.
Look at the blue wrench. I found out how to do that, but we don't know what that means. Other than it gave him a blue wrench. The truck's still sitting. We're going to order the spider gears, I guess, probably tomorrow. It's looking like. Lisa finally said, okay. My sweet tenderloin. She controls my money. This is really weird seeing this in, what do you call that, HD? I'm not used to seeing it that clear. It's kind of blowing my mind. It makes me want to clean up the garage again.
It won't stay that way.
No.
Mine don't either.
Who's the kid, she said. That's awesome. Dawson Harrell from Benton, Kentucky. He drives that white 64 Chevy 2 Nova that's been in some of my videos. Henderson Mills on Nikki Troynar.
Hey, Nikki.
Thought y'all was coming over on the golf cart.
Yeah, we need somebody. We need some audience. A live audience.
Yeah, yeah. Some, what do you call them guests that just show up?
Cardboard cutouts?
Surprise.
Oh.
Close.
No, we're not the government.
Cardboard cutouts. I want to take his rabbit trap.
Rabbit trap? Oh. Did you catch anything?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Cook, bring us something to eat. We're hungry.
Cooking my
Aren't you hungry?
bones. Hey, Nicovelli. What you trying to say? Jody Wells. He said, buzzards gotta eat. Same as the worms. Olive agrees. It does look like a cool car. Oh, yeah. Mr. Gonzo's still on there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, is anybody even near, where is that? East Tennessee, Crossville. We're going to be there in 2 weeks. Big nostalgia race up there. Who puts that on, the SNDR or something?
Yeah. The group we ran out in Brainerd.
That's going to be a hoot of a hoot time, I tell you.
A different variety of cars.
I'm celebrating, Colleen. I'm cancer-free today. That's what the doctors say. Said, keep doing what you're doing. I'm doing good. I do have a wobbly pop. Second one. Only 2. Oh, you can come eat. But Lamb Chop won't eat anything she's making.
What do you fix?
Who knows? Probably got a bunch of weird
veggies.
Stuff. Veggies.
We don't eat those. You gotta have some kind of meat.
Meat eaters. Veggies. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jody and John. It was awesome news. Oh, happy. Colleen said, sweet ride.
Thank you.
She's seen it before, I thought. The old white one. Call her name a total abstraction. But it ain't written on the car yet.
Nope.
But it will be. Thank you, Big Bear. What else? There was something else I needed to bring up and talk about tonight, and I ain't recalling what it is. Dang it. It wasn't a rabbit trap. It was the cancer-free.
Duct tape.
That's awesome.
John, do you got any duct tape?
You know, I
know you're still on there.
I never even heard the joke, really, but it was referenced for like 2 days.
2 days.
And I knew it was a good one. It had something to do with a squirrel and ensuring that it wouldn't explode upon insertion. Or something. It was really weird. East Tennessee, it's in Crossville, or Crossville, as we like to call it. But most people see it on the map that ain't from around here and call it Crossville. But it's Crossville. Crossville, Tennessee, that's between here and Knoxville, between Nashville and Knoxville. Thank you, Colleen. What do they even call that track? Is it called Crossville Dragway?
I don't have a clue. I ain't never been there.
If you've ever been down 40 or whatever, it's the one that right next to the interstate you
John,
drive by.
John, I asked you if you had any duct tape.
The next US 60 race is the 29th, I do believe.
This month?
Yep.
Yeah.
A single points race.
3 weeks.
Yep. So it'd be Crossville, and then the next week is Hardensburg. For a points race there with the straight action mafia. Man, what a great group of guys. It was a really, really good weekend. Camp from Friday to Sunday. Awesome time. He said, "You got a squirrel?"
We can find one.
Rick was supposed to be sending Tall John something special. Got work to do, but incentive, she says. Olive there. She's awesome. Gideon Kramer's a cat that sent some stuff to me too. Some of it I can't quite use, but some of it I could. Look at these. Ooh, look at those springs. Something John said they come off a battleship.
Double springs.
They're massive though. They won't fit in my head.
You gonna put them on your shocks? Call me sole proprietor.
Sole proprietor.
Happens at Bowling Green, stays at Bowling Green.
Some monsters. They won't fit my heads, but they will fit something else, I'm sure. They won't fit the heads for Tanglefoot, I guess I should say. Combsy. Yeah, Gonzo sent me some stuff and we never got it. That's a drag. I was really looking forward to it. I wonder what old Rick Perkins is doing. Uh-oh. Wonder if we ought to shut the door.
Standing at the mailbox looking at the house.
They're selling it. They're selling it.
I'm confused on what she's doing.
Leave her alone. I don't want her over here. No, just play. Maybe you ought to shut the door.
She's just standing there like she's looking at the house. What is she doing now? That's her on me. You stole it.
Look at them hanging. Oh, sorry about that.
A squirrel left. Squirrel in the yard.
Squirrel, yeah. Darth Hemi, look at that. That dude's like a YouTube sensation, if you will. What's happening, baby? Put
I don't
springs
think
on
we
this
can
shit.
jump that high.
That would be funny. I know we checked the post office this morning again, matter of fact. The stuff he sent, I believe, went to Barbara's though, and we call her about once a week. You still ain't getting stuff, are you? And nothing's come through there. He is a superstar, Darth Hemi. Man knows his stuff. There's somebody going upstairs.
Oh.
Oh no.
Can't do that. I've already passed it.
Oh, yeah. That ain't the one you're thinking of.
Oh, the new one?
No, that's the other one.
Oh.
Not the owner. Or that is the
The owner looks like the renter.
owner.
Oh.
Cozy said he got your squirrel. Cardinals.
Yeah, shut the door. Uh-oh, I'm locked in here now.
I done did it. It's real quiet though. Making it to Clay City? Probably not.
No.
I've been gone for the last three weekends, 3 or 4 weekends to a different race. And to be able to go to Crossville and Hardensburg the next 2 coming weekends after that, I got to stay home this week.
I wanted to go.
I'm bored.
That's going to be a good race.
Mm-hmm. What else do I need for Tanglefoot? I need roller lifters. I need new pistons, but we got that covered now. I'm going to need new push rods when I know how big. I'll need new valve springs when I know what kind. Little stuff like that. As far as the other stuff, we got the rear end covered. I mean, little dinky stuff, kind of more time right now than a lot of other things, really. Yeah. Terry Tubbs. I think that's where I subconsciously got that from. I do watch a lot of cartoons. Aviator. I didn't even see him on there. Hey, what's happening, dude? He's got himself a coaster coming. Ooh, the Smeatballer. Doesn't have a hair in his ass come down here and do a burnout. I think he's in his old lady's car.
Have you ever seen a Corolla do a burnout? If not, you're about to.
IT.
Uh-oh. She heard me.
Oh, no. Darth Hemi says Ren and Stimpy still rules, though. I did like Ren and Stimpy. Hot as hell where you are. It ain't too terrible today. It has been, though, but today ain't been too bad. Hey, Howard. But I do believe rain's coming in. Tomorrow it ain't even supposed to be, I do declare, 80 degrees. I do make a lot of noises. Troynar says that's a challenge.
Challenge accepted.
I did see Willie won last night.
Yeah, he got a big trophy.
Yeah. I knew it was his night. Remember me saying that before we left? I said, I believe this is Willie's night. And son of a gun if he didn't. It was awesome.
He ain't won nothing about a month. It was his time.
Gonzo is a great state of mind.
He knows Zool.
About Zool. I think they've all seen it. The red light in the refrigerator, you open up like Ghostbusters. I am not the gatekeeper. Then it goes Zool inside of it. Hendersonville's own. Dipped down to 88. It was a cool Long Island day. Why did we close the door?
The bugs were getting in.
Bugs, man. I got all these carbon credit eating up lights down here. You know what I'm saying? Just bringing in the bugs, baby. How did he know I closed the door?
Camera. He's watching.
Troynar says, remember the bandito.
Remember my Camaro.
Yeah, how many times did you tear it up?
About 5.
Kenny Shane, I sent it to him. He might be on there himself. July was the hottest month on record, 110. Good Lord. See you, Darth.
103.
Thanks for coming by, though, man. Appreciate that. 103 on his porch. Good Lord. Yes, I did, Aviator. Make a list and post it. I'll do that again. I've had a list, but I crossed a lot of it off. That's one thing I need. I need this daggum, what's it called, a drop arm from my steering box.
Drop
Got a
Pitman
arm.
Drop Pitman
Yeah.
arm. Yeah.
A drop Pitman arm. And it's just a Vega box that I bought. That was from Speedway too, I do believe. A Vega steering box. My Pitman arm is straight, and it's got my geometry, like I was saying, a little off. And I can apparently drop one on there, and that'll help me out a bit. Not sure how much. 103 on the shitter today at work. Good Lord.
Hot shit.
Paint scheme, yep. Yeah, it's still, so far, I'm still sticking with the last one. It'll be white on top, but the paint breaks right about yonder where the top of the body line is here. And all this down is going to be a deep, deep, dark, dark blue. But the top of the fenders, the hood, the trunk, and all that will be white. So white and blue. I ain't decided if or what I'll separate the two colors with, but weird as it sounds, it might be yellow. 3-foot wheel stand.
Yeah.
He didn't bend it. I thought about that, but if I do, it's already, if you're looking down at the car, it's kind of a little in front like this. And if I bend it, I think it'll kind of not parallel, but the horizontal deal will be a little more out of whack. I think.
Yeah.
I thought about that, but I ain't certain. But looking at it, it looks like it'll shorten the throw of it, and it'll throw that one out. I hear tell from reading and learning that that's not good either.
No.
I don't know. I've heard of people bending them though, but I think where mine's mounted, it'll be an issue. I think. John Wools, what's happening, baby?
Hey.
Did I miss it, or is it a rerun?
No, we're still live.
No, we're live right now, baby. 114 in Phoenix.
John, did you put any stickers on your trailer over the weekend? Somebody told me you did.
No, he did decal it up, I heard. Following his heroes. That's right. John Wolf took me for a ride in his car. We went 691, I think.
Ooh.
I think. I got the slip upstairs. It was awesome. First time I ever rode in a car and done a wheelie. That was really cool. John tries to think, but it hurts. Someday following puts him on it. Oh, mercy. There was some hijinks going on in the campground, I do believe. late at night when the cups were full, if you will.
I think Joey got a new boyfriend named Enos.
Yeah. Joey Bridges, they tagged his trailer. Back of it, somebody put a sticker said, "I heart penises." Next morning, he peeled it off. It's the P. Now it says, "I heart Enos." That was funny. Somebody got Mr. Woolsey. We saw it.
B.
Joey B. What did he say? One on John's trailer.
I'm so gay, I don't even drive straight.
There was no beer. Not Sunday, not a drop. Not a one. Not on race day.
I put that sticker on there. Rental truck. It does a good burnout.
Oh yeah, it did do a good burnout.
Very good burnout.
I think that one actually won the burnout contest.
I think
that
it did.
night.
It's a tie between that and the golf cart.
Lot of things happened that I
The
was
truck
just
in
too
today. I love it.
A lot of things happened. I was just too late with the camera and couldn't get it.
Good memory.
John Wools, if y'all don't know, is a fella that's a lot to do with this big old belly here. He always feeds us. Feeds all the racers at all the races.
Good food.
Awesome.
Him and Sydney do great.
I was going to say him and his old lady Cindy. They're awesome. And let me tell you, if you ain't eating, she will come over and get on to you. Let you know. She ain't afraid to wag a finger at all.
Gotta eat.
He had a big old tree fall on his truck. That's why he's in a rental truck. That was a mess. If you will. I've got to make sure I don't lose my spring. That one there's match spring. I got that from Cole Trickle off of his City Chevrolet race car. He said, ooh. Hurricane coming in tonight.
Uh-oh.
That's creepy.
Maybe it'll blow me back home. I won't have to drive.
I don't think we got no hurricane around here. We got the lake right
We got a
over there.
hurricane bowling green
Hurricane Island, or are you talking about the drink?
though.
No shit. We live right here on the lake right over there. Well, it's on three sides of me, matter of fact, the business. But even when we had the great Nashville floods a few years ago, just our house got muddy and was kind of funky, but it was weird. You could went a half a mile down the street, the water was up to the stop sign. Ooh. You could just see the name of the street. You'd just be looking. And it was areas that normally you wouldn't think that ain't a freaking hill.
Right.
But the water was up like, whoa, like crazy.
The boat out.
Gonzo said a hurricane was supposed to come right through him. Ain't seen a drop. He said fake news. Ain't no hurricane. Big Bear said they got some from one. Combsy said, hey, John. Good to see old Mike Combsy on there. It was good to see him this weekend.
Yep.
I slept in his camper.
I ate his breakfast.
Yeah, I had his breakfast twice. Darn good fella there, Mike Combs.
Uh-oh.
John Wools is the man.
She's not ready to go home.
Shipman said, yes. Also, Dawson's got a bit of a drive ahead of him.
Yep.
And we can't keep him. Hurricane headed for Charleston instead.
Uh-oh. Gotta load these fingers.
Oh, yeah. You can drag a rag across the other side of them, too, if you want, just to make sure there ain't no brown recluses or nothing. Ain't no such thing. Ain't no brown recluse. Fake news. Hey, oh, yeah. Dawson hadn't got to see old Tanglefoot before, though. He said he's done it.
Love it.
It's going to be a hoot. It's going to be a hoot. Should have set the motor back about a foot.
Under the dash.
That's right. It's going to be sweet, though.
What is it?
Well, put the alternator over here.
Oh.
Need a taste it for you.
You'll pop this door open and I'll go in.
Well, sure I will. I don't want to appreciate any heavy bastards all the way over there.
Oh! God, that thing's going to weigh 100 pounds apiece.
Oh, yeah. That is an awesomely weird, strange picture I'm looking at. It's so creepy. Oh, yeah. I have a lot of Johns on this feed. We had some rain up there in Bowling Green. It was a bit of a drag. Saturday, when the race was supposed to happen, it would rain. Didn't rain, I mean, like hell, but for like 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes at most, enough to soak everything. And then it'd quit and be like, oh, look, the sun's coming out over there. And it'd peek out a little here and there. And then, oh, look, there might be something back there. It was just that little spotty, horrible ass rain. It just kept coming. The dude's taking your car parts. Son of a bitch.
Taking the trash out.
Kept drinking the bottom out of the drum. Quarter him up and put him in a freezer. Now he's loading up his fiberglass fenders that I give him. I wasn't going to use them. I got so much power, I don't need fiberglass. I need shit to keep my stuff planted, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No glitchy on the bottom of the screen tonight. I saw that too. But it was real bad stormy last time. I'm going to attribute it to that. Best I can. To the best of my knowledge. John, we were talking earlier about pulling Dead Bob in his chair. Was John there for that?
I think he missed it. He missed it.
That was a good one. He thought the whole trailer was tilting.
He thought he was dead again.
He threw his hands straight out and said, "Oh!" It was good.
Good times.
Yeah. Well, what do we do now for fun?
Come on, drive.
How long did it get here? About an hour and a half?
About 2 hours.
Damn, it was 2 hours.
2 hours.
Dead Bob still thinks he's moving. He probably does. 2 hour drive to Benton, Kentucky.
Yep.
You need any empty green propane bottles?
Not today.
Got about 7,500. Maybe not quite that many, but I got a lot. Leaned over at the lammy desk where the magic happens. You're right, it's over at the bar. Olive said they needed the rain there.
We don't.
No, my grass isn't growing, I'll tell you that much. These Sammy dogs over here in their bed, they can't see Sammy. Look at that poor precious cookaboo. Well, it's all right, you're in the bed, but you're so tired. There's a really old Sammy dog. Sammy here? She's sleeping in her bed like a good puppy dog. Yep, this is the car that's gonna
Take mine out.
take them all out. All of them.
Gonna beat them. It's gonna train with.
It's gonna run a 675. Oh.
Out the door.
Out the door. Off the trailer. No, I expect probably the first time it'll be a damn high set. And to be honest,
He said pass the squirrel.
it's the squirrel.
You'll have to talk to John about that. I don't know if he'll share it.
And even at that, that'll probably be because I was going to honestly. I ain't went that fast.
Not in your own car.
No, sir. And that's what screws you. I'm going to break it.
Time for a wobbly pop.
Yeah, ours are saying, look, they're poking up a hood. What a good old dog. Rained hard for about an hour. That's heavy duty. I did just want to go live and say, hey, I'm cancer free right now. Still weak as a bastard and I can't go to work yet. I'm cancer free. I'm whooping it. Not you, Sammy. I won't whoop you. Look at that. Y'all know that Sammy's famous on YouTube, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's a Sammy dog. Looking like a worn out hot dog. I would say that's worth celebrating. Great white buffalo Chip just showed up.
Hey, Chip.
Hey, Chip. Well, maybe one more. We'll make three. Three's company. What do you say, Sammy? Oh, you're so sweet. Tell him a ghost story, Dawson.
I'm going to Benton. I'm going to be a ghost in Hendersonville. See y'all later.
I'm going to get a beer. You tell him a ghost story. bit Raj.
Tell him I'm gone.
Dawson Harrell said, tell him I'm gone. He's got to get. Good night, Mr. Wolves. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Buffalo Chipper. He is a young gasser driver, and he drives the hell out of it.
What?
They said they won't see Bennett. They're about to beat it off back up there to Kentucky, where they're from. Oh, yeah.
We'll see you
Where's
next
your-
weekend.
I'll be somewhere. Not this one, but the next one.
Yep. I'll let you know how Friday goes.
Which way y'all go up there? Y'all come through Nashville? No. You don't hit 40, you go all the way to wherever and you come down. Yeah, I'd never go that way. I'll see you and I'll hear from you.
Don't let them talk too bad about
Hmm.
it. See ya.
Bye-bye. Dawson Harrell, ladies and gentlemen. Fine young man. Fine young man. My car is basically copying the hell out of his. Buffalo just said, hey, everybody. Well, we're over there haggling. Well, that was my big news. Feels awesome. Feels great. Feels really good. I'm happy. It's weird of all the, but I do have my vices. I do drink and I do smoke and I do a lot of things that apparently it's whatever, call it built up immunities or I don't know. The doctor says I'm doing well. He says I'm in great health. I don't know. Yeah, Dawson can pick a banjo a very good bit. He plays a different style than I do, and it's like 1,000 times more busy, but man, it sounds cool. I can't play that style. It's really cool. He said more cowbell, by golly. Feel it in the grass, baby, grass, and the you dig it. Oh. Oh, look, it's Dawson Harrell and Bennett. Bennett from Benton.
See ya.
Get him, Sammy. Mess him up. Mess him up, Sammy. Get out there and mess him up. Good girl. Mess him up, Sammy. Oh, you're a killer. And she goes to lick him. Look at sweet, sweet, sweet tenderloin. She'll hang out and celebrate with me.
Oh.
Oh, Henderson Mills own Jeff and Nikki wouldn't come over.
No?
They said they were eating vegetables.
Oh.
I'm just picking on them. Big Bear said this is the entertainment he come for.
The entertainment. Well, I was over there making stuff.
Yeah. Big Bear says hello.
Happy Bear.
Lisa was running the old sweatshop, putting Dawson's old lady to work, I guess.
Hey, I learned something.
Mm-hmm.
No more having to piece those letters together.
Will you sit here and tell them a ghost story while I go make sure there's enough air on the other side of my tire in the dark?
Oh, no, you
Just for a
don't.
second.
Oh,
Can you read?
can I read?
Yeah. They probably
Yeah.
want to know intimate secrets
Hey,
that only the
Howard.
tenderloin can give you. I gotta go. I'm not going to go pee. I'm going to look at something.
Uh-huh. If you say so. Hey, Howard. Yes, well, good deal of health for him today at the doctor's. That's really awesome. Just another CT scan. It is. It's like a big garage party, huh? Looking for rabbits? Yeah. Hey, Scott. I'm just pretty glad that, she said everything looks good and he's clean. Just have to do a few more tests and then 6 months and then it'll go to a year. So that's, yeah, Howard, he's out checking the rabbit traps. He left me in here. I'm not much of a talker. To what? In your garage, I mostly got possums, lizards, and my kitty pal. Oh, we just got a Sammy dog down here.
Oh, that was great. Plenty of air. Plenty of air.
Plenty of air.
Plenty.
Uh-huh.
Somebody gonna do our business, huh, dog?
Yeah. Olive says they've got possums, lizards, and the kitty pal. And Howard says, yeah, I'm very glad lamb chops, cancer free. That's like awesome.
I think it was even they said when I was getting my treatments and was checking my levels that the rabbit hunting did very good for me.
I think so.
But they couldn't officially say it.
Olivia's on there. Hey.
Hey, looky there, Livy. Is that Livy or Josiah? The Biloxi gang.
I don't know.
That is awesome. I'm over here hiding.
Get back over here.
I was checking my rabbit traps.
Yeah, that's what they figured. Sammy dog. Howard says, hi, Sammy dog.
Livy is my sister-in-law. Is that right? Is that proper? Yeah, sister-in-law. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. I get that stuff.
She's your brother's wife.
You better believe her. They got some awesome children. Awesome to see them. There's some prescription rabbit traps. That's right. Made a big difference, apparently.
I think
What
so.
I weigh today? 190 today.
Yeah, 190.
So I stayed about where I was. Weighed 185 forever. I got on chemo and I went up to 195 or 196 or something.
That didn't last too long, though.
Yeah, it stayed right around 188 to 192. Today it was 190.
Yep, flour is good for you, too.
I've heard it was.
What's that? Flour.
Mm. If you tip that one more time.
He's trying to.
How are you? And you don't want that. Chipper got him some rabbit traps earlier. That's awesome. How about a sweet tenderloin's been letting me bail and go to these races here lately? That was awesome of her. What a good old lady. Best in the world. Livy. It is Livy. He said, this ain't Josiah. Did you whoop him?
Rabbit bread is our yard.
Rabbits breed in his yard. Very nice. Only thing that scares them is threatening them with work.
Yeah.
Putting them to work. That's funny.
Then they went off.
We're
And
celebrating
Soul is
back at
laughing
him.
at you and Sammy dog.
Big Bear says it's legal. And there's a good Sammy dog over there. She's a precious creepy. Look, we got that symmetrical Sammy down there chilling, hitting by the roller tail. My Cyclo Harbor Freight welder right there, my soldering iron. Ooh, that's nice. Very, very nice. I think I got them from Gideon Kramer, I do believe. Those nice bad boys. My girdles.
What?
My
Who said?
girdles.
Or somebody said, "Are we married?" Yeah, like.
You better believe it. Well, they don't know. Don't be surprised.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Saber-tooth cottonmouth rattlegator. Good Lord. Yeah, we've been married for how many years? 14?
Yes, that's correct.
So you were supposed to say it.
How long?
She didn't know.
I did too. It's February the 25th of 06.
Buffalo Chip was a flower child.
I think I'm gonna go sew some more.
Oh, don't leave us, baby.
Ah.
Don't leave us, baby. Are you showing?
What?
Oh. What's that? Aviator said 44 years for us
Oh wow.
of wedded bliss. We've gotten along pretty well over all the years. I've done some stupid stuff that got her pretty damn mad at me, but overall, we did all right. Second-hand rabbit traps. Gonzo's is 8/31/08. Nice. Bring her to Crossville and her and my Lisa can chill. I would, but she can never get off on the weekends.
Nope, it sucks.
It's like almost impossible, except for if we're on vacation. She'll be in Bowling Green,
Yeah.
but there's no race happening. I'm trying to get her to try, and we don't think it's going to happen, but try to get off for the Hardensburg race on the 29th. We'll try, but it ain't looking good. Gonzo said, 44 years, that's my wife's age. Buffalo Chip said he was the prettiest one. That's funny. I would love for her to be able to come up there, and she gets angry because she can't, not angry, but, upset that she can't go because she loves her racing every bit as much as me. Aviator said that used to be his wife's age, too. I'm going to shut this door. I see the bugs are gathering. Oh, Slim the dog. What you doing, Slim the
I
dog?
lost that car I needed.
Huh?
I lost the car I needed.
The car.
You moved the car.
The car?
The car on the track.
They're still on it. We just racing. It's Debbie Jones and Bayou City Bandits are the last two. Bayou City Bandits. Shipman said that is my age. Have you ever said it used to be his wife's age too for several years?
Well, you've been, is it 29,
Ooh,
39?
29, 39.
No, it was 29 for I don't know how many years. I think.
Oh, about 175. I did that for 6 years, I think. Kept saying I was 29. I kept trying. Yeah. Well, anything else going on, baby? What are you making over hiding so far away? Got a bright light on you.
I'm making a koozie.
Making that. Ooh, yeah. Like a good old timey dog. Got a couple of grills over here we was digging on. I believe one of them's like a 65 grill, though, I think. Or maybe a 3 and one's a 4.
You using one of those?
That's all I got, really, to choose from. But they will do suffice, I guess. Well, you'll see that. They are totally different, though. Kind of weird.
Tall John's on there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, they're, I think one of them's made for the blinker light, you know, that's under the headlights, and the other one's for the blinker light and the blinker. Is my issue. You see down here at that, what I'm tapping here with that point. Now it kind of has this fatty McFat dip around doody doo. I think that's for the one with the blinker in the bumper. I think a real Nova person knows. This one's kind of messed up. You see right there on that end. Oh, it's a wang dang doodle. That's bad. But I can bend her back. I know it. I know which one I'm going to use.
Hi again. Oh.
We're always on the hunt to have their tank tickled. That's nasty. Oh, yeah. Got them and me headlights and sets and all that. She'll be coming together soon. Sooner than I think. But I'm a patient feller.
Yes, you
I got
are.
no problem waiting and doing it slowly and doing it as best I can.
Well, it's sat in the garage for 15 years.
Put the lights in accordingly, Olive said.
Yeah.
Huh? Skeptical about what year it is. Oh, there's slot card Jimmy. What's happening, baby?
Hey, James, how you feeling?
Hope you're doing all right. Cut back on one of his medications, so that might take a minute to take effect, but I bet he'll be just fine.
Sometimes those make it worse than the actual what's going on.
What do you call that? The cure is worse than the disease or whatever it is.
Sometimes.
Well, messed up old. Oh, it looks creepy. Been walking too much. Killer slot card, Jimmy. Better believe it. I didn't have much to say. I just wanted to go live and share my great, awesome news. And Dawson happened to come down to get them fenders, so I said, "Why not shoot him on there as well?" And he's a cool dude. And his car, you could see it on the. I think I might have tagged his name in one of them. I ain't positive, but something about Dawson. But he's always running with straight axle mafia dudes, and I'm friends with him and his dad and his brother and stuff. They're great family. They got a Instagram, I think, Harrell and Sons Hot Rods. HARRELL, Harrell and Sons. They got a bunch of cool cars. Not a lot of neat stuff they got going on.
99 of them. 98.
98.
It's like a showroom of old cars.
Well, their land is. I mean, that they ain't all done.
No, still.
Look at that, Scott Abbott the Rabbit. How cool is that? Glad I've got to share my great news, baby.
Awesome news.
We were ecstatic. We didn't do much of nothing, but, you know, still hung out. We're gonna have some kind of cancer-free party thing. Just not sure what yet. Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice.
That's his new carburetors. Look at that. They look a little big. Golly. He said he just got them. Holy smokerinos. That's nice. Very nice. They're going to be on there for Crossville, I bet, huh?
Who?
Abbott. Nah, he won't have that motor in there yet. Surely not.
I don't know.
He said, nope. I can dig that. I'm looking forward to it. I've never been to that track. I love going to tracks I hadn't been to yet. Looking very forward to it. I got to miss another cruise in, though. Hopefully, Hendersonville's own Jeff and Nikki will forgive me. They live right over
Yep, over there.
Some 850s, he said. Big Bear's guessing. How big are they, Scott? Pretty damn big. It is nice. I heard that it was updated not too long ago. I've always seen it on the side of the road and made me want to go check it out. It's like, oh, there's a racetrack. And then
You mean the one we pass all the time?
Mm-hmm. That's the one. I'm going to finally go to it. Woo!
Oh, if only I could be sick for a weekend.
I'm wondering if I ought to
If
pull
that's
the
bad
camper.
karma.
Look, there's Mako Shark again. Get him, John. I'm debating if I should pull the little camper up there tonight.
Where?
To Crossville.
Hmm.
It's a 2-day thing. It's either that or I'll crash in a tent.
Is Mike
Or
going?
if Awesome Dawson is going, I might just crash in their trailer.
Yeah, how did that little air conditioning unit work?
They said it worked great. They didn't really need it the second day because the sun didn't shine too much. And then Sunday, we're at the track all day sweating our ass off. That's right, Gonzo. Hi, Dixie.
Hey, Dixie.
Air conditioner was awesome till it electrocuted Dawson's dad, Kevin.
That was crazy. That was like
He literally got struck by lightning moving the air conditioner by the door.
Mhm.
We saw the blue flash and him come back like that. His thumb hurt, and he said he was afraid to look over at it because he thought that's where the lightning come out, and it done blew his thumb off and didn't know it. But it was there. It was creepy crazy. Oh, yeah. Dixie had a 12-hour day. Good Lord Almighty.
Whoa.
Scott said I got a place to stay. Good Lord, I couldn't impose. I always find a way one now. I always have a tent with me. Usually I get a motel if it's too far out, but I didn't know if there's any even near around there. But
I don't know. We've only passed it, so we don't even know.
yeah,
You paid attention
I've never
to
got off any
exits or
exits around
anything?
there. Either that or somebody. I'll find a racer that's got his car trailer. Dixie said hers are working. Well, that's always good. It never did quit, did it? I hope.
I hope you got, yeah. Air, last time you were over here, we felt it. It was pretty cool. Got to have it for that baby.
Well,
Got to have it.
see to it that it's kept up to what it needs. That's that right, son of a dog. Bagga. Better paint the interior because I ain't got to do much of nothing in there. I got to see progress moving. Got to get up to Tall John's when it ain't raining or 1,020 degrees. And we'll be pulling the rear end out of something. And that's awesome. Once we get that here, I get that. I'll find out if my front leaf springs that I just got, we'll find out if they'll not have to move them perches or not. I don't know. They got pretty heavy duty arcs too. Or maybe I can take I don't want to break after. Maybe I can take a leaf out and it might flatten them a little better. I don't know. But that, if I got to move them, Combsy is my welder. I can weld, but I would never tell nobody I could. Baby is awesome. Last I seen Mr. Gonzo.
Sleeping a lot.
Dixie will tell you. He got the motor home and the trailer has AC. Woo! Look at that mess.
Oh, yikes, Colleen. I don't like those kind of days.
Mm.
It
Well,
happens.
Well, good night and thank you. This is time marker 1 minute, 1 hour, 39 minutes. Dixie said the baby's amazing. Amazing.
Yeah. Cute as a little button.
We were supposed to be heading up there to Gatlinburg the few days before the Bowling Green meetup. That was in August, the 16th, 18th, something like that, around there. We were supposed to ride up there and was debating on it, and it's like, all our buddies are coming to the campground on Wednesday, and we probably wouldn't get up there till Thursday or Friday, and we were torn about it and decided we're probably just going to go to the track. But golly, I love going up to the mountains.
Yes, we do.
That kills me because a lot of people wonder, what the hell do we go up there so much for? Don't you get tired of it? And I don't.
No.
And I don't do nothing. I don't do that tourist trappy stuff. I just love the area. I love driving through the park and stuff and hiking. I just really, really love getting out in the woods and doing our hikes. It's awesome. I wanted to go up there.
Yeah.
We're torn. We might still, but it ain't looking like it.
We got some other things to take care of. Your C10's broke.
Yeah. Fixing other stuff or spending money going there. It's like,
That's a tough one.
I don't know. Camping's fun too, though. Camping up there, I don't think I'd like in my little thing. Maybe a weekend be about it. Dog Hunter loves going to mountains. Since you lived at the coast, 547 degrees all the time. Hell yeah. That was one of my favorite things about going up there was the whole, it could be 95 degrees there in town and it was hot. As soon as you got in the woods, got on the trail, it felt like it was 70. It was nice. Being by the water, like natural air conditioning.
Oh no, Carson said a bad word.
What in the world?
Not a word.
He wouldn't have said that.
Oh goodness.
Where in the world would he learn such endeavors? That's not good.
Oh dear.
That first whooping, well, second whooping, I like to whoop.
No. If you said a word he did when I was little, you got the ivory bar stuck in your mouth.
That's not advanced. That's bad.
What?
He might have learned that from his daddy. If you're hot, don't bring out the Kelvin scale. He don't like Wendy's fries. That's not cool. Oh. Well, what else is happening, baby? Talked about wanting to go to the mountains.
Somebody's asking you.
I did. I own my own little flooring business or whatever you want to call it. I'm a floor man, lay carpet and vinyl, and not sheet vinyl, but vinyl plank, LVT tiles. Been doing that for 30 years, just under 30 years now, probably 28 and a half. Quite a while. Too damn long to do anything, make any decent money.
Well, you need to ease back into it. You're still.
Yeah. I can't jump back into it just yet. I can maybe do a few side jobs, what I'm going to start trying to do and ease back into it, but I'm not going to go hard at it full time. I just ain't got the strength. But yeah, that was my regular day job. If you will. Sammy dog.
Yeah.
She was crying earlier. Tears were flowing when Dawson.
Oh, John, where are you? You need to be here. I don't.
Nighty night, Scott. Thank you very much, sir. That is very, very extremely kind of you, man. That is really, really nice of you. Thank you. May as well encourage it, Dixie. Being a child prodigy doesn't mean you're Einstein. Get to certain levels faster. That's a very, very smart way of putting that. Hard on the knees, man. Everybody thinks that, and yeah, my knees are kind of a little messed up, but it's the back more than anything that
Your
gets
ankles, because you sit on them.
Well, do to me though. No, the back's what hurts the worst. You don't think about it, but being on the ground when you're bent over, you're supporting all your upper body plus things you're picking up. Even though you're on your knees, you're doing this, and that's like, the reaching out and stretching and grabbing stuff is what kills you. That was not funny. Gross hip tattoos. Yuck. Blech. Nasty stuff. Dog her said, "Can we see it?" And you don't want to see it. She's done had 13 kids. No, I'm just playing.
Okay, now.
I'm just ribbing on her. Oh, yeah. You've met Scott before or seen Scott at Bowling Green. Scott Abbott.
Been a while.
I'll show you his car and you'll go, oh. Sure enough. What's an hour and 46? We can run this out for 14 more minutes. We're at 57 likes. We might even break 60. One of 16 in the family. Holy smokes. I've heard of big families like that.
16?
Wow. That's heavy duty.
Yeah, very heavy duty.
Oh, yeah. I guess the audio and video was decent tonight.
Everything seems to be.
Rearranged the garage and done a bunch of other crap to it. I don't know if you can tell. Oh, I done snagged the cord already. Over there. We just rebuilt that transmission. Turbo 350. Still got to put the valve body on, but it's sitting right there. Yeah, but all the innards are done, so it's downhill from now, best I can tell. Built that big old funky table over there to work on. Build it on and shit. Sweet, sweet tenderloin over hiding her head in the garage. What a wonderful, wonderful picture. Well, I can't look at that computer over there. It'll take you into that time warp. That'll woogie woogie on your brain. Look at that. That's what I'm seeing trying to answer comments. That blows me away, man. Look at that. God. That was weird. I'll put her back where she belongs. Was that 38 special? Said I want you.
What?
Smart enough to AC the garage. Well, the garage is under the house. Joe or Gus, thank you so much, brother. Building a shovelhead chopper this weekend. Finished it way under budget.
Oh, that's always
Man,
nice.
that is nice. Very much. Thank you so much, dude. Back to the 60s. It is like Doctor Who. Don't cut a lammy being. That was weird. I wish our friends Jeff and Nikki would have come over to see us. If they're still on there watching. We're trying to shame them. But we missed the last cruise in. We had it coming, I guess. We had it coming, baby.
We also thought it was going to pour down. Well, it did pour in Bowling Green. On, off, back and forth. I guess it didn't down here, though.
I will do that when you belong. Got another beer. This makes 4. I'm pouring them down tonight.
Oh, yeah, you better
Oh,
slow
man,
down.
I turned it on. I'm drinking these light beers. Turning it on. Whoop. Handle broke plumb off when he was digging that ditch. Oh shit. Sammy ain't even in her bed. She's over hiding behind you now. Well, there's a little bit of Sammy Dawson. It didn't turn out for this. You have a splinter. That's a door, Sammy. It's a pretty baby. That's a precious dog. She's an old girl. She's almost 15 years old.
Oh, she's got to do stretching.
Oh, stretching it out. She's a chug, part Chihuahua and part pug. Oh, Samantha. We call her Sammy. Can I play Sammy Dog on the guitar for us? I didn't play it on the guitar. She played it on bass, though. But that's way over. No, Sammy Dog. Look at that Sammy Dog. Like a crescent roll. Sitting in her little
Now, Vicky's
bitty
going to send me
bed.
some pictures.
Oh, precious. Olive finds much of her job is people complaining, why did this tool break? I'm like, what'd you break now? Oh, she's sending them now. I hear the phone over there. Mother's milk. It's a drinking night in case anybody hasn't noticed. And all the alcoholic claims and gouges, that's all right. I don't care. If you think that camera follows me 24 hours every night of the week, do it. I drink as much as I drink, and the doctor told me I'm doing very well and to keep doing what I'm doing. Just me and Sammy now. Sammy Dog, why you lay your chin down so? What have I got around here to play? Nothing. I don't even think the guitars down here except them electronic ones. There's a saw over there hanging on the wall. There's a banjo over there. We had it. A Sammy Cam, that would be pretty cool. I got a little GoPro, but I ain't never used it. I got it when I was playing out a bunch, and Tenderloin got it for me, and we was going to strap it on the headstock of my guitar. We never done it. Oh, that's pretty damn precious. Look at the little baby. Look at that little baby. Oh, that's my grandbaby. I can stop shaking my hand around. Now there's a good baby. Went away. It's all gone. That's all you did it. Dixie said, check your phone.
Oh.
Pull those pants up like me too. Yep, I'm walking around middle-aged man ass. Dog herder pretty much nailed it. That's funny.
Oh, she's in a bunch.
Look at my port through my shirt. Isn't it creepy? We were walking through the house and I could see those 3 dots. That was weird. Oh, fucking Klingon shit right there going raw. What's weird? So creepy. It goes to my jugular, they said, through that tube. Oh, it's creepy. But I think I can get it out. Well, she said I could get it out anytime now. I'm not going to do it yet. Well, unless I find out getting it flushed out is like retarded expensive. Then I will. I just don't want them to put it back in there again. It's so weird. Dog header, the treatment is going so awesome that the doctor told me this morning that I am cancer free.
Oh, it's okay, Sammy.
Oh, Sammy said, can I join the celebration? Are you guys over there? Can we talk about the little bit of Sammy Dog? I want to join the celebration. And I'd like to know what we're celebrating. You know, I like to celebrate. Oh, she put her head back down. Hey, Bullnose, thank you, dude. All of a sudden, might be a middle-aged old lady. Most told the dark corporate-controlled cyber future will involve more face paint. I got the same memo. That would be cool, dog herder. Hell, I'll be playing some music in Crossville, Tennessee 2 weeks from this weekend. Not this coming weekend, but the next. And then after that, be a Bowling Green jamming up there, I know. And the week after that, I think, Hardinsburg, Kentucky. I'll be up there jamming. If Fillmore's still on there, hey, come on back and check us out. Hang out. The real fun happens after the racing's over. Indeed. Look, we did make 60 likes, baby. How cool
Awesome.
was that? Yeah!
Woo!
And dives are pretty much mostly all I played. Played the Gibson Showcase. That was pretty cool. Played downtown Nashville a few places. That was kind of neato. But a lot of times I played up in Murfreesboro, little college shit bars. Not to say shit bars, but, you know, just bars. College bars. That was always fun. Ooh, rabbit. Yeah. But we forced Tenderloin to hang out with us tonight. How cool is that?
I got to go back over there and finish my project.
Oh, she's leaving us.
Yeah.
We got no friends. Maybe Sammy will hang out with me.
Oh. Where's Tall John, man?
Tall John's, he's my moderator. He's handling it.
Oh, now that one's adorable.
Dogger said his wife goes to twangy music shows in East Kentucky. Just show up in Crossville. Yes, you should. That ain't too far from over there. I don't believe at all. I don't believe. Oh, no, that's a little baby. I always saw that one before. I think I done showed that and all. Little baby with the Mopar shirt on. Oh, focus. Oh, it's reflecting on the damn screen of the screen. You know what I'm saying? That's a little baby. Oh. Yes, it is, Joe or Gus. It was awesome. Doctor said, keep doing what you're doing. And I catch rabbits and I have beers. Not every night, like some people like to say, but I have beers. And I still smoke cigarettes.
You need to quit.
I do want to quit. Oh, there's Nikki. I thought so too, Nikki. That's why I married her. Tall John said he's still there.
No, you need to be here. Not there. I know you're.
He might be tired of me, baby. It's been all weekend with me, and then Sunday come around. It was hot, and we partied Friday and Saturday. We really did, even though we didn't mean to so much Saturday, but it just happened because everybody else did. We were peer pressured.
Yeah,
and it was not our fault at all.
Okay, yeah.
It's not our fault.
Uh-huh.
We were peer pressured Saturday. It was that damn straight axle mafia and that damn 2019 points champion, Wade Craig. That's what happened. He kept feeding us burgers and stuff, and they were so delicious. And he had a big cooler, and we were like, we got a cooler too. And then it turned into a competition. And well, we had a great couple nights. Come Sunday, when it was hot and we're sitting in the pits in the middle of the circle track at Beach Bend on the blacktop, it was hot. Are we going to Bowling Green now? Not today. We're still going to Bowling Green. We were coming up there anyway. It was a matter of what day we were going. What the fuck is a tuckry? Quit several times before he was successful. Cold turkey. Oh, cold tuckery. Hell, I wouldn't have even read it till you said it. I mean, said it. If so, what day? Same day y'all are going? Oh, probably Wednesday like everybody else. We might go Tuesday since we ain't probably going to go to the mountains. Now, if her work lets her off them 2 days, like her regular 2 days off, her vacation starts Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
But if her work lets her off Monday and Tuesday for her 2 days off, then we might slip up there. I don't know. But even if we do, we'll probably be at the campground Wednesday. Be my Gersons. I remember you saying that before, Gonzo. When my wife takes mine, though, she smokes them. Nikki said they're going Tuesday. Are you going to stay Tuesday night or just taking stuff up her? It's not yummier with mayo. I said. Oh, I know what it means. The only time I ever.
Night, John Chipman.
Good night, John. Thank you, sir, for hanging out. Yep, she said they're staying. If they're going Tuesday and staying, we might probably go in.
Yep.
Y'all gonna bring the little bastard dog? No, they don't bring Darla up there.
Well,
they?
Sammy
'Cause all
Dog's
the
coming.
cars. Well, there won't be no cars this time.
Yeah, there are
actually.
no cars.
I didn't think about that. Joe said quitters never win. He knows what's up. Rabbit. Rabbit. Indeed. 66 likes. Oh, it's been 2 hours. I was supposed to shut her down, but now we're at 66. We got to try to shoot for 70. You'd have to clean it. I do too. My garage is trash, dude. Look at all this. There's crap everywhere. I know where every crap is, but there's crap everywhere. I hate it. But I
It's
love
not
it.
that bad.
It's that bad.
Well, there's stuff on every surface.
Mm-hmm. My family has a curse. There can be no flat surface in the house or dwelling. Something must go upon it.
He says that's not trash. It's been worse.
Now, when we start destroying stuff. This table I built helped a lot.
See, he needs to get the gasser done because my car's outside and it needs to come inside.
Yeah, Mama don't like Frank and Betty not being in here. But I had to
He's
explode
in the garage.
I had to explode a car to build a car. There's stuff sitting all out. Of course, all these chairs aren't normally over here. That's just for the, what do you call it?
Hanging out.
Yeah, well, the live thing, my jiggy bob. Little fire hazard over there. No problem here. Just the old Wonka Nana Roshi.
Now that's a good one. She looks like she's smiling.
Out of the other little baby. You have to bring it closer. Oh, what? Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
What are you doing? You're going to make everybody...
You be still now. I'll go over and give you a fresh one.
You will you?
Oh, my dog. Oh, went away. Well, that's all you get to look at that. Dogger said way too much room. It's a little too big. That wooden thing over is my door. Yeah, right there. That goes to the Lamarosa rails, the drag strip that we run on Mondays. Every other Monday lately. But yeah, Tanglefoot's in all pieces now. There's older pictures of her, and she had the little blue headlights and the grill in it and the bumpers on it and all that. A little better view of what she looks like.
What?
Oh, yeah. But there's a mess here and there. That little stand back there in the back with the little lawnmower go-kart engine, little horizontally shafted bob. It's got that other bolt hanging on it. I can't get the camera over to it, but that used to be an alternator testing stand-a-majiggy, if you will. That's what it was for. Bolt one on there and fired up and it'll let you know, if you will. Who the hell keeps thumb down? I'll always get a thumbs down. I got them trolls. I'm somebody. I got people that hate me too. I don't see the thumbs down when I look at this, though. All I see are the ups. Look, we're at 67. We can break 70. I'm sure of it now. brother, Sammy dog taking a nap. Let me do a little key jangling. That'll make our Sammy dog raise our head up. I ain't gonna leave you again, baby. Oh. Sammy don't like the race cars too much. They're too loud for her when we take her to the track. We have to leave her in the camper, and then she's doing it. She'll get to hooling and a howling. She's a good old girl, though. Good old girl. Indeed. Now, I'm excited about getting Tanglefoot finished. I think it will be pretty daggone fun. Hey, you know who else I saw up there in Bowling Green that showed up? I mean, got in there by the skin of his teeth to get a practice run in. My buddy Donovan just got that Corvette, that C8 Corvette. Them brand new ones that look like daggum Ferraris or something. They're slick. He got up there, and first time ever running it down a quarter mile. What was it, 1140? I think.
Yeah.
Don't swear to that. I know it was 11s, but I think it was 1140 with one of them new Corvettes pretty much off the showroom floor, put it on the track and go. And he's doing a double bottle setup on it.
Oh, geez.
He's doing some crazy cool stuff. He's got a shop that's badass, Bagar Bucks. Or on YouTube, he's got a thing. It's the letter BRB TV, and it'll say Bagar Bucks, like deer. He does some of that deer hunting scent stuff. You know, you pour on you the old fake pee, I think, and a bunch of things like that. And he does hydro dipping, the hard hats and valve covers and big old panels in cars. It's like really freaking awesome. 1143 at 119. John knew, yeah. He was moving it. He's a really cool guy, and he's also a vendor dealer for Holly. You can get like any damn thing that Holly sells, you can get through this dude like that. You ain't got to deal so much with the company. You can get it. He's a pretty cool cat. That was neat seeing him because you can see his car from afar. It looks like Magnum PI rolling in. Aviator, holy Samoas. Good Lord.
Oh,
Thank
wow.
you so much, sir. That is awesome. Thank you. Gosh. Captain Lamb Chop Dark. Is that Dark or Derek? That's Derek Alton. We did make 70 likes. Look at that mess. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome.
Oh, I think I got a picture of Carson.
I'm pouring these wobbly pops down on the count of my clean bill. Living up to my image, I guess, my stereotype. I think I might have to swap to the old water next, though. Thank you, man. Thank you.
There's Carson.
Carson, my boy, my grand boy.
He's gotten so big. He was 3 in June.
What is he pulling on there? My grandbaby. Focus, you bastard. Oh, that's a blurry. It's so blurry. I'm so mad. Oh, he's gonna clear up no matter what I do. He's cool, but the damn thing won't show up. Ah, is there too much of me? I don't know how to fix it. And that's all you get. That's the only chance you get. Once the screen goes black, I don't go back. Two-time grandpappy right here. They call me Papa Chopolis. He's cool, and his name's Carson. Carson. And Caroline. Perkins said, drink up, brother. Indeed. Rick Perkins, if you're out there watching.
Wait, what did I say
car.
about a smartphone?
What a car.
Wait.
That's how she feels about any smartphones. Focus, damn it.
Oh.
And that's all you get.
Oh.
Once it goes black, you ain't going back. That's how she feels about the smartphones. Thank you, Aviator. I am. We're having a great time, by golly. I wish I could have the music on where you could hear it. It's over there, but copyright infringements and all that. YouTube already takes 35% of anything you make. You throw some music on it, oh, they'll take it all. Am I reading other comments? Just the ones that are on here, am I hoping? Or no. I was looking at a message that a guy sent me on Messenger, Rick Perkins. He's a guy that drives that screaming hoodlum car, that blue one that was on the community little bulletin page, that 60, is it a 67 Chevelle, I believe? Really badass car. Big block. Sweet. He had sent me a message. I was looking over at that. That knot in my chest here, if anybody remembers me mentioning that was giving me the creeps. She said she thought it might be a bone or something. That was weird.
Well,
but the doctor was still not concerned about it. And last time I told her she didn't care. This time she rubbed it and stuff and still wasn't concerned. I thought it was creepy.
Bone.
Yeah, bone sticking out my chest. Some kind of alien head. If you will. I'll get that going. I'll see about this rabbit trap. I need to get the front end of this bird back up on jack stands and start tearing the front end apart again.
Yeah.
Should that be a live video or should I just record it and piece it together? I wonder.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Wonder if they know. Would you rather see such endeavors on a live? Because I don't take my lives down unless it offends somebody. Generally. But it's going to be done. I'm going to record it. Hello, American. I record it. Do I plan on racing it? Yes, I do. It's being built to run with the straight axle mafia guys. Gas a class, if you will. Yeah. He said as long as he gets to see it, he's happy. Bono says. I'll record it for sure, regardless. I don't know. I don't want to overkill and every freaking thing you do, come on. I don't want to do that. I don't know.
Well, they got a choice to watch it or not watch it.
Yeah. But there's a lot more to do. A lot of it's a lot of just labor and work. And I hate to seem lazy, but I just ain't had the oof to get out here and do it. I can go out and go to races and hang out and sit in chairs a lot and do that, but the physical stuff's been kicking my butt lately. Yeah, I want to edit it down. That would make for a better video. And then sometimes it's like, it's kind of cool to show
the bloopers if there's
the goof off, the mess ups, and dang it, I gotta take this off before I put that on, or that kind of crap. I gotta put this back on to take that off. Just weird stuff that happens. The proposed combo, you mean in the car? Mr. Dog Herder, is that what you're referring to? It's the little 400 small block over here, or 409 now. Well, 400 small block and a turbo 400 tranny for right now until I get me a good stick and get more comfortable with that. Because I ain't never stick raced before but one time, and that was a fail. But that's what's going in it now, and we're probably I think we're going to hit around 500 horsepower maybe with it, with what we got going on. Give or take. Not a screamer, but she'll be fine. John R. Yeah, she is fine. It ain't that kind of 409, but I think the Q, it's 40 over 400. I think it was like 408.7. It was something weird. So I thought it was funny to round it up and call it a 409. Stick racing is a tad harder. Yeah, I imagine it would be. I imagine so. You know, like them Southeast Gasser cats, they're using them high tower transmissions that's clutchless. You don't even need a clutch except when you take off or the, you know, stuff like that. There's, yeah, it's just for fun. I'm not. I love the throttle body injected 350. I'm not out there trying to be the fastest or anything like that at all. I want to be quick, but you know, I want everything to hold together. I'm not trying to wind it out for every freaking thing I've got and hope and cross my fingers I cross the line and I can make it back to the trailer. I'm not building the car for that. The guys I'm going to run with run on a quarter index, like 7.0, 725, 750, 75, 8, 825, 50, 75, 9. You know, on a quarter. And once you dial in and elimination start, you can't change it. So turns it into some driving and pedaling at times, or, you know, depends on what you're running, how consistent it is to a degree. A Ford's 406 short block is sitting wrapped in bags and oiled down. All Ford 6-inch rods, roller cam. That's what this is, by golly. Well, I got a roller cam over there sitting behind Sweet Sweet Tenderloin. Oh, and an unnamed feller that doesn't want to nobody know who he is because he is somebody donated these. That was pretty badass. 6-inch rod, oh, H-beamers. Oh, very nice. I was happy to get them in the mail, let me tell you. That was sweet. But in getting them, my new pistons that I had on the motor ain't going to work. So getting these little domes that's going to bring it up to like 12.5 to 1, I do believe. Oh. And then got to send it off and get it balanced again.
Oh.
It'll be cool, though, by golly. I do believe. Well, one more like we get 75. And look, it's 2:17 hours. We're doing well. All we got to do is go 13 more minutes, and then it's within the feng shui of that sacred geometry.
Okay.
My rabbit trap's empty.
Uh-oh.
Rabbit trap's empty. I got up and that.
No.
Will you give me my goo-goos? Please. Pretty, please. How about that? 9.5 to 1 street in a 3,200-pound S10. Nice. That'll be scooting nicely. Tanglefoot right now weighs 1,776, but that's without the motoring, tranny, and lammy. I think when she's all said and done, it'll probably be 26, maybe. I'd love it to be around that, but it'll probably realistically be for. Ooh, so those goo clusters, they're a quick quite a stir. Just put them by and you'll agree it's what you're looking for. Yeah. Got my goo-goo. I got my goo-goo. Dixie says she's hitting the bed. When is the next Hot Wheels drag? I got the killer. Next Monday is when it's going down. We've been lately doing them. I'm sorry, I'm out of view over here. I was trying to make a sandwich. Yeah. I mean, setting a rabbit trap. Next Hot Wheels race will be Monday. We might try to go back to just marathoning it all and running all 4 classes in one night. We might try to see. We've been trying to break it up because other things are happening. But hell, it's been like an hour and a half, and it was over. So we're like, we might try to shoot it all again. Oh, those goo clusters, they're off it quite a stir. Just one bite and you'll agree it's what you're looking for. You remember that commercial? I remember that commercial. That was the goo cluster commercial. If anybody does that's on here keep up with the old Lamarosa Rails drag racing, there's a cat from Ian over in England, and he loves them damn goo-goos. Slot car Jimmy sends them to him in the air mail or what have you over to him, and he loves them things. They don't have them over. He used to play with an air-cooled V-dubs back in the 80s. Never leaked any antifreeze on the track. Dixie's going to bed. Good night, Dixie gal. Be careful and don't forget to whoop the babies. Spare the fist, spoil the child. Everybody knows that. Rabbit trap is set. New city carpet. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Indeed, rabbit trap. I happen to be a carpet man myself. That is very cool. Thank you, sir. It is getting better. We'll have a bunch of body filler on her here really, really soon, I do declare. 86 Pro Mod, matte black. Damn, that's nice. Very cool. Yeah, she is certainly getting there. I love her so much. I've had it. How long we had this thing, Sammy? I think I've had this car probably a little bit longer than I've had Sammy. Wouldn't you say, Sammy dog? Oh, she's so sweet. She's so sleepy and tired as Mr. Daddy all weekend. I didn't get home till last night from the last race excursion. Was it a drag car before I got it? No, it wasn't. Just a regular old street car. I had pictures over here, and then I cleaned up and moved them. There was a couple on my phone. I don't think they're on this phone, though. Oh, that's nice. Send it, by golly. You got the address? I think I got it over if you ain't seen it. I might ought to get that. Because it's pertinent information if you don't know. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Yeah, the pertinent information that Miss Colleen Tebow made for us. We hung it up under the track there. You ain't got to worry about that GoFundMe, but there's the email and that and that. It's awesome and all. But if you can see the lamb chops world. I ain't no e-beggar. Yeah, that's where you send your cars to if you want them to run on the Lamarosa rails. Forgot where the thing was. We got 4 classes: stock, modified, gases, and super comp. That's rubber wheeled. It's fun. I wasn't so much of a shell. No, everything was in it. Actually, Olive, it just didn't have a motor and transmission. It had seats and carpet, and the matter of fact, the seats that were in this car when I got it are actually what's in Frankenbetty now. I forgot about that till you kind of brought it up, but those seats are in there. The console that was in it come out of some newer car. I had it over in the Nova wagon. It worked really good. But no, we took it all apart and turned it into a shell and started redoing it. And Mike Combs from the Twisted Steel Fab Shack made the bars in the front for the frame, and I bought a Speedway axle kit, not the Nova bolt-on gusher kit, but just an axle kit. And he put that on there for me. There's a few things that need tweaking, just little dinky stuff. But other than that, it's body work now. And swapping out the rear end. That's got an old funky 10 bolt, I think, in it. It sucks. My favorite color is blue. The Frank and Betty was a shell, but it was a running driving car, but I stripped it down to a bare shell and put it back together. The old lady's 53. It was a sweet little ride. I gotta fix the camera. Is that better? All the time at the time. Oh, sitting too close there. Oh, that's beautiful. Somebody else told me that, and I never thought of doing that until they mentioned it. New City Carpet, the clearing over just what it was and let her go. It's going to be lettered down the whole side, though. The whole old Tanglefoot, like wheel well to wheel well. That's going to happen. I want it in gold leaf. I can get a decal in gold leaf really big that fits it, but yeah, I'm torn about a gold leaf decal. Just seems fake. Had that car in high school, would you have driven responsibly? Nope. I showed everybody just how good I could do it. I would say cars I do for myself are for the street. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate what others do. Very nice way of putting it. That's how I am with certain weird, crazy paint jobs and stuff. Like the old gasser. Some people like them, I think they call them infinity lines or whatever. That's the little bitty tiny lines, and there's a million of them. And it's just, ooh. I can appreciate the work it takes to pull that off, but I just don't like that. Not my bag. 77 likes. I don't hear no sewing going on over there. I don't hear nothing. Sammy, you gonna have to whoop on mama? Woof. Oh. Woof. My Sammy dog. Paint weight is about 8 pounds a gallon. He said it'd be lighter if I just clear it. Maybe I use a single stage. But that weighs as much as the clear. Now it's going to be a two-tone deal, white on the top and blue down the sides and the bottom. Tanglefoot's either going to be written in yellow, and there will be a pinstripe of yellow separating the blue and the white, with Tanglefoot written in yellow, outlined in black, and yada yada. But or gold leaf. Yellow, I like yellow. If you've seen the Bandito Express and all that mess. I got a picture of what I wanted it when I was looking at this old sticker place. See, it's going to be blue on the side, and if I get said yonder Tanglefoot thing in their gold leaf stickers, it looked like that. Let me see, I'll show you how I got it. Oh, I don't know if it'll clear up. Oh, that's a great phone. Look at that. Oh, absolute garbage. But if you can kind of see that, I don't know why it's clear, but it ain't there. Yeah, there you go. And that's 6 foot long right there. I believe 72 inches. 16, I think, or 18. Oh, I can't see it. I don't remember. But you kind of see it. That is my intention, having that written completely from wheel well to wheel well. You know what I mean? In the back, this will be the OL part. From this side of the door, the O, L, and Tanglefoot on the other side of the car. The OL I'm hoping will fit mostly here, and then Tanglefoot from the door back. You know what I mean? And I like the weave of it. Then the sail panels here, these are dedicated for everyone that's donated with the car build. I couldn't even go through the list now. Repo Man and Colleen, Gideon, just Short Street Rod Shop. They were badass. Just so many people that's helped. That's going to have all their names written down both sides of it. Indeed. Hey, Lunar, what are you doing, baby? That's how it'll be. And the blue down the sides. Yeah. Indeed. But I just wanted to share it, by golly. Big Bear. Yeah, that satellite. I love the tape. That was awesome. I'm doing great, Lunar. Found out from the doctor this morning. They said I am cancer free. Boom. Said keep doing what I'm doing. Drunken buffoon. Time for some watchers. Thank you, dude. It was nuts. Nuts. I can't believe it. Oh, yeah. Thank you, New City Carpet. It was a journey. There were times I thought I was dying. Really, when my lungs messed up. That was bad. 727. No way. Nah, she's getting the old Turbo 400 business. It will be a stick car, but not first off, it won't. It's getting a Turbo 400 for now. And a 5 bypass, good Lord. They can do daggum miracles nowadays. That's a fact. What did they say? Broken. Yeah, auto for now, but the clutch pedal is still in it. Because real hot rods have 3 pedals. Everybody knows that. Can't take it out. But it will be a stick car. But right now, getting used to it and yada yada and driving. I ain't never had a car that's gonna be as quick as this one is. So I'm not no nah. I'm not going that road. Just I love drag racing. I have raced, and I've never run a gasser before, and I've always liked the way they look and always wanted one. There it is. It's finally happening for me, and it's truly a dream come true, and that's just really awesome. Not looking to whoop the world, just gonna have fun with my gasser. Wow, old Tanglefoot. That's right, Mr. Kessler. Wow. Lunar said the R154s are the best. I got 2 power glides over here. And I thought about it, but our Mr. Scott Abbott that was on here earlier graciously donated me a badass Turbo 400. that had some serious goodies in it, and it just needs a little tweaking, looking over, if you will. We're using that because it's a lot better than what I did or had. If we all wanted the same, it'd be boring. That's right. You still over there, baby?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I had to go pee.
Ah. 52 Hornet with a big block LS twin turbo. Big block LS. Bad Mama Jamma.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just hacking on you, baby.
Hacking on me.
Yeah,
Oh, well, I'll go back over there.
I didn't know if you were still over. Longer said big block LS. Yeah, they come standard with 3/4 cams in them. Well, you can order that, man. You can order that out of the back of a hot rod. Don't scan. Uncle Brian said there's a special on the Uncle Kathy combo hubcap spittoon collection plate. Good Lord. That Uncle Brian dude is a character, man. I like that cat. I have not changed them. I actually got them right over here when we was haggling on them. I have not. I've been learning more, and there's a couple other things that's got to be changed. I've learned. I ain't got it in my hand yet, and I just didn't want to disassemble it and it be sitting there until I have everything to go. Okay, finish it. We still had a good dose of real ain't real kind of shit. We had talked in bullcraft about doing the old garage squatty kind of thing. Just once we got everything we knew for certain to put it all together, and here it is, and it's painted. Of having a bunch of my buddies, the banditos, and a bunch of the mafia guys and people coming down and thrashing on the car, and in a weekend, but live in a sense, and do it. Don't know if that's going to happen. Probably not. But we had joked around and kicked around about it. But I guess I'm stressing that because of the whole having everything ready. That's why I ain't changed the springs. A couple other things that need addressing. So I'm gonna do it all at once. Yes, you do need to send them Hot Wheels to the drags. Absolutely. Yeah, good call, Olive. Ultra low first, better suited for 8. Yeah. And that's all I'm running on is 8 mile. Oh, yeah. Dover reunion, Lebanon Valley. Never heard of it. 238, I missed my mark. Do it right the first time and make it safe. Yes, sir. That's my whole plans and intentions. That's my plans. I think she's going to be sweet, though. Trying to talk Dawson out. He's got some skinny front slots, and I'm trying to talk him out of them to kind of match my rears. I think it'll look good. He's got slots on it, and he's thinking about changing back, he said earlier tonight. Which I love the center lines. That's just classic. My vision for the car when I was building it was to say it was a car that was campaigned and raced in the 60s, late 60s, and put away. And then somebody found it in the late 70s, almost early 80s. Found the car, did just enough like updating, but it was still an old race car, still kicking. And that's the look I wanted for it. Said that Chevelle ain't safe at all. The tranny that Mr. Abbott donated to us has got, I think he said, a 4,500 stall in it. And I think that's real damn close to where we needed it to be with the cam I got. I do believe. I saw that question there. Y'all. And I think she's going to work well. Spoked front rims. I thought about that, but that's a little older than the period I'm kind of after. Not that I'm critical to that, whatever, but I can't spend the money on it. I always like the way those wheels look. They kind of look like the spindle mount ones. Those are cool. Center lines were the kings in the 80s, though. They just, skinny of those just always look good on anything. Yeah, Olive's right. Silver bullet. She's gonna bite in the hook, I think, very, very well with what we got going on with it. It's gonna be the fastest car I ever drove. It's gonna be a monster. What size slots? The old 3s, 3.5 for the front, 15s. I do got a set of wide ass old Kraggers, but the only fronts I had for them were 14s. And yeah, they don't look right. They look too small under here. Yeah, little bitty slots and the Chevy pattern on the front. Dawson's got some, and I was there when he bought them at the swap meet, and I couldn't get the guy to come down low enough to what I was gonna pay. I don't know what they paid, but nevertheless, he's talking about getting rid of them. I just gave him fiberglass fenders, so I got a leg up in the trade. Because he's talking about getting rid of them, kind of getting tired of the look. But that goes back to what I was saying about the look for the car. I want it to look like found in the late 70s and 80s and brought back. Them wheels scream that, The tankle foot down the side. The thing that kills me about using this bright, pretty gold leaf decal is that's just going to look so new and pretty. Fancy paint job will too, but it's weird to describe. The lettering should be starting to wear because it's an old car, and the paint, I don't know. Might end up being the showstopper. Look out, Lammy's coming to see my car. I don't know. I suspect she's going to be a hoot, though. Definitely going to be a handful. And driving a straight axle car's got some crazy quirks about it. That's why I kept bringing up earlier about the geometry from the steering box coming down to the other little drag link bar. It should be more like that, even when that one's doing this real tall. So that's it. You will not successfully drive dangerous. 15 years ago, Count Hacula. Oh, that's cool. I like that name. That's pretty neat. Hey, Flavios Marcianos. What's happening, baby? We're sitting here chilling in the garage. I'm cancer free as of this morning. You just tuning in. Wow! Great, awesome news. Taking its rabbit for a walk. Taking the trap. Yeah. Now the rabbit over there. Little team over there. Yes, sir. Doctor said, keep doing what I'm doing. Everything is awesome. Where am I going to race it? Music City is my local track here. It used to be Union Hill Raceway, but Music City Raceway is my closest one. It's about 20 minutes from the house. There in Bowling Green at Beach Bend sometimes, but mostly with the straight axle mafia guys, I'm going to try to follow them around and run their little circuit that they do. And a lot of times is up in Hardinsburg, Kentucky. That's US 60 Raceway. That's their kind of home track. Hey, Lunar. Gonna hit the hay. Thanks, dude. Thanks, Lunar, for stopping by and checking, man. Appreciate it very much, dude. Am I gonna run my piglet? That thing's slow. It's just the torque monster. The piglet's awesome. It'll take me and Tenderloin straight up a hill like that. And it'll just nothing stops it. It's got the torque, but it tops out extremely quick. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you very much, sir. Hi, Mustang Mike. Jupiter Mustang Mike. You ever shoehorn Tall John into Tanglefoot? It seems like we did do that on a live or something as a gag. I think we did joke around saying no way he'd fit, and he did get in it. But I don't remember it. At Greer? Nice. I see the Southeast Gasser dudes run there, I think, a bunch. Or every year or something. It seemed like I've seen that cool looking track. A hill run, that would be kind of cool. I do believe it goes straight upper. Not genetic, Colin said. Oh, no. Indeed. Need to race me. Oh, like I said, I'll be following them around. Fish car even gets together. I'll be doing good to make some kind of October freaking Thanksgiving-ish race, like the last one for just to show up. Yes, sir, Mr. Kessler. I got the tunnel ram over here. That is coming out, and I was debating and torn because I got this crazy fiberglass hood that's sitting up there. It's got a cowl on it, but the cowl stops right in the middle, and it was made that way. It's an old school style hood, I've been told. But yeah, the old wah wah. There's me tunnel ram. That's what's going on top of her. Yonder 400, and I decided I'm gonna cut a hole in that hood. It's heavier than hell anyway. Oh yeah. 83.4, what is that? I don't follow. Am I still using the 83.4? It is going to be beautiful on that 400, by golly. Beautiful, beautiful. And it's got two 600s on her, vacuum secondary. Done with them. Blech. Enough of life. Devil's juice. I like Chevy. I don't necessarily think it's superior by any means. I just prefer them over the others. Some say it's because of money. Some say it's this. Some say it's that. It's familiarity and just, my daddy likes Chevys. Therefore, I like Chevys. Yeah, it is going to have a Chrysler 8 3/4 on the rear. Oh, okay. That's what you meant. Yes. I'm getting that from Tall John. We're going to shoot a little video of pulling it out of I think, I don't want to swear, but I'm pretty sure it's coming out of a Coronet. I think. And El Camino as your first car, that'd be cool. Great White Buffalo Chip, I think that was his first car, was an El Camino. Or he had one, I know, for a while. Yo. Some say the faster. That'd be true. Oh, 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes. What can we do in 10 minutes? I set that rabbit trap. I can check that again, I guess. See that. 68 to go with that Chevelle. A 68 Camino, those are pretty. Combsy's got one like that. I don't think I can retrieve that footage very easily, but we got pictures of him running up there at Windy Hollow in Owensboro, Kentucky. That was pretty good race. That was pretty neat. I got some footage of JJ's arm drop race they done up there last year, which I think they just released that or whatever, showed the episodes like on the TV here recently, like it's new. But that race happened last year. Now, the footage I got is Saturday nights, because Friday night, I think, was the small tire race. And that was Friday. And my buddy Combsy, Mike Combs, was up there and called me, "Man, you ought to come up here. It's badass." Well, Friday was small tire, Saturday was big tire. Well, they didn't record or shoot for an episode for the big tire race. So when I was there, all the camera crews weren't there. But JJ and all the racers, everybody was there, but they weren't filming it. Apparently, the filming ordeal, Combsy said that it took till 5 o'clock in the daggum morning, I think, or it was after 5 or something, before they were finally finished recording. Like they used every bit of dark. And it took so long between rounds to swap the cameras over and put them on the next cars and do all this and set it up for the that it was just insane. It'd have been cool to see that, but I wasn't there for that. I showed up the next morning for the big tire race. And there was a car show, and JJ, I think, was the judge. So he's walking around, and those cats were actually cool. If you ain't never met them, it was really neat. They on the show, like that Precious, the queen of the streets, she like get off with her head. She, I just get in the car and I drive, she's got that gangsta kind of, but to see him in person, it was like, no, just the sweetest, nicest, polite speaking, they were super duper nice. Like they never brushed anybody off, like, just if you caught their attention or whatever, just said, "Hey, blah, blah, blah." They addressed you. They were really cool people. Not like you'd see on the TV, but when a camera was on, it's, it's different. But that was a neat experience seeing them. And I think I got some of that footage I could post, but it ain't, I don't have anything up close with them. So I was always like, nah. I got some of their cars running down the track, that was pretty neat. It was crazy seeing those girls that raced, because I'm not a tall person at all, and they were like, I mean, little bitty. I had no idea they were that small. When you're looking at their cars, they had like booster seat looking things that were in the seats they sat on, and were just fearless driving those things. It was nuts, really nuts. Olive said, I see comments now. Learn how to drive it then, Pam. It's okay to not already have learned these things. That's very true. Look at me. I drove a 4-speed in a race and didn't know what the hell I was doing. Knew how to drive a stick, but never raced one. And never, long story. Yeah. When a straight leg at Nova, you want to fly. I'm hoping so. I hope it scares the shit out of me there in New City. Yep, Chip said it was an 82 Camino. I thought that's what you had told me. Stall out when he tried to pull out, but it sure looked good. Give you out of a 10-second car. I missed that comment. How do I ever retrieve that? Holy macaroni rolls. Oh, I got control now. Shortening it. I do got a 283. I got a 283 and a 327 and a 350 and a 400. Two 350s. Three 350s and a 400. Shorten it. Got a set of shortened axles. Give me out of it. No, I'm not. I'm not right now. I'm not, I should say. I'm not shortening it. Yeah. Found it. Oh, look at that. Just like that. Now we got 5 minutes before we can end our wonderful chat this evening. I'm going to have a water. Chevelle runs 7s flat and an 8th. Holy smokes. I thought you just said you wanted your first car to do something else. All right, ready, bro. Get a water.
What? What? Oh. There you have
Well, tenderloin, time filler. Oh, big hand. I turned it up tonight, baby. I had 4 beers. I went down through there, baby. High 10s, low 11 quarter. A 7. Well, 7 flat, I guess. Yeah. You know, pretty close, y'all. Olive's hip. Olive is very hip. Pam, we'll see you. That'd be cool. Send it on. We'll race her at the rails. If it's a pro mod, it's going in modified, and that's a free clicker. So enough. Well, we got what, 3 minutes and some odd seconds. Me and my little Sammy dog will sit here and sing you out, I guess. Sammy? Are you ready? You stretching your mouthpiece? Sammy's not feeling well. What's the matter? You're not going to sing? Nothing out of her. Oh, well. Very well. Olive. Oh, me, this was fun. I'm glad I came on tonight. Brenda, are you shortening it? I have said if you need them. Very, very kind of you, Mr. Jeff. I'm not shortening this one right now. Or if you're talking about the 3/4 one, we're not. As far as I know, I believe it's just going to go, and the whole gasser thing, I'm not concerned with them hanging out. I mean, those are sticking out like crazy, and those are 9-inch slicks right now on 8.5 rims, and I think yeah, I think so. And you see they're sticking out pretty heavy. I got a little wider rims. I believe the size of the rear end was really, really close. Bye-bye. Oh, we're into the last minute now. Thank you all so much. On him. Thank you, Joe Jackson. I do too. Those things are awesome. Those particular ones came off of a cement mixer that was on its way to the dump, and they happened to be Mickey Thompson medallions. They had big old knobby truck tires on it. Crazy. A friend of mine saved it from going to the dump and hooked me up with them. That was great. Well, I reckon that's about it. Good night, everybody. New City, thanks for sticking around, man, and chilling with us. Appreciate all of y'all, everybody, supporting the whole card and digging on it and even just hanging out, because we weren't doing nothing tonight. No promises. Just a day in the life of Lamb Chop's world. It was great day. Love every one of y'all so much. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Jeff LeBlanc, Joe Jackson, all of y'all. Olive, you rock. Always there. Gonzo. Keep it up, baby. We love you, man. Tall John said bye-bye. Thank y'all.